Okay, I've hit the go live button, but I'm going to have to quickly load up YouTube and check that it's all working because things have been weird lately for me. According to OBS, it's all good. Ah, yes. Seems to be live. I think we're good to go.
I think so.
Yes, it looks like we're good to go. Hello, everyone. It's Saturday night, which means we fucked up. I'm your host, Cooksaw.
Don't fucking bind me into this fucked up.
Yes, I fucked up because
Yes.
I streamed for 14 hours on Thursday. And God in heaven, that was an interesting experience, but I also learned that YouTube limits the upload, limits video length. If you live stream, you can stream for as long as you want, but the video they will put up will be 12 hours long, and that's it.
Wow.
So I had to re-upload the 2 hours of skipped footage because I thankfully had my local recording to go as well.
Loopy, we only accept Great British time.
Oh, hello.
BS Sunday nonsense.
Hello, Loopy. It's nice to have you in the chat. It's...
Also, boo to you too, Loopy. Yeah, that's how I'm going to say it. I don't care.
Okay, fair enough. Well, anyway, we're going to be, hopefully, finishing Deathmark today. Because I think we are on, like, the last bit of the last chapter.
Yeah.
And then I'll have to figure out what we'll do next week, Friday. And it will be Friday. Can anyone remind me of my backlog? Because I've honestly forgotten.
Your backlog of stuff to do?
Backlog of games to play.
Project Idol, which you are doing.
Private Idol, we got a couple of videos which I'll upload.
Oh, I said point. Project. I did the thing you said I keep doing.
I know.
Fuck.
It's not just you. I've done it too. I don't know why, but it's a thing we keep doing.
Wait, Loopy's saying, "Shut up, Ash. I'm in full power tonight. I got my new PC and it's on the top bunk bed, which can form a...
Yep.
Why have you put your PC on the top? For my face any minute. I also dropped up my control. Fucked it. What?
Wait, you broke your control? Oh, never mind.
Loopy, why have you got a PC on your top bunk bed, and why is it in a not just on the top bunk bed, but in a precarious position where it can literally fall down?
These are
onto the floor?
These are questions I already know the answer to, and I'm just waiting to see how she'll present it here.
What is wrong with you, Loopy, man? What is going on? Are you living in space? Why would you do this? If you put a new PC, I'd never put it at height where it can fall off. I would be scared shitless.
I've always put my PC on the ground level. I don't put
want
it on a
it
desk.
out of the way. Yeah, I don't like... Who the... I've seen people that put it on a desk and I say, oh, you want a giant fan in your face? Why? Fucking get that ugly shit. I mean, okay, PC cases look...
To be fair, I think this is your first PC, isn't it, Loopy? Because you've always had laptops before this.
Oh my god.
What?
She's always had a laptop. That's... You're cursed. How could you... This is your first PC, first of all. Congratulations. It's a good choice you've made.
Oh, no,
but
you had... Okay, fair enough.
I want my PC near me. My darling PC, my baby. No, I've had PCs even in the 2003.
Fair enough.
Oh, well, Loopy, I had a PC in the 19...
You really want to go back that far in time?
Let's go back into the past. Oh man, I had a PC. I had a PC back in the time where you'd actually get a giant thick manual to explain how to use the PC, which I think it even explained Windows. And I had a boost button, and it went from 33 megahertz to 66.
Holy shit, megahertz!
I know, boost, baby.
Oh, boost button. That triggers a memory. I remember some PCs in like the computer room in school had a boost button.
It just seems a bit weird that you'd have a boost. You just fucking boost it all the time. What's wrong with you?
That's what we said. We were like, why on earth would you want to gimp your performance? Just keep it in boost mode the whole time.
Maybe boost mode was super fucking unstable. That's what I'm thinking.
Well, those PCs were fucking unstable. I've told this story before. I don't remember where. Maybe in a live stream, maybe in a video which never went up. I don't remember. We've got quite a few videos which we never released from the early days of recording and stuff. Maybe the story's in there. Maybe it's in a live stream. I don't know. But I
Loopy said it was
remember my fucking computers in school, right, in the computer rooms. My mate and I used to have races to see whose computer would not turn on first, because we could waste the entire period just trying to boot the computers up.
Oh,
They were awful.
Right. They were shit, especially when they didn't fucking clear the hard drives or whatever the fuck, defrag, whatever the fuck you had to do, right? And they're full of shit. Those school PCs sucked absolute balls. Even at the time, they sucked balls. And in today's age, you would just set fire to it because you wouldn't have the patience to wait fucking 2 hours for a thing to boot up. Loopy is saying, ew, old people smell stanky. Loopy, don't lie, you're probably into that. But also, I smell fucking amazing. So,
all right, it is now 9:06. I was kind of hoping Crack Dealer would be here for now because he's most into this game.
Well, I just want to point out, Loopy brings up a good point. The reason why these PCs had boost buttons is because apparently old games would run faster than intended because they were tied to clock speed.
Oh, hey! Crack Dealer's here. Yeah.
All right, Crack Dealer. Welcome to the chat. It has been a while. It has been longer than usual. I wasn't able to do a stream on Tuesday. It's good to see you, mate.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know a lot of game developers still make that mistake of linking the movement and stuff like that to clock speed instead of, or is it frame rate? They link it to something which like fucks it up.
Frame rate was the big one because the Dark Souls PC port initially came out and people were like, why the fuck is it limited to 30? Then it turned out some internal game logic was linked to the frame rate. So people who like made it run at 60 just experienced all kinds of buggy horse shit. And then the DSFix mod came out, and then eventually they managed to unfuck it. But
how do they mod like how does someone grant a mod to modify that code to not be? That's amazing.
You might get more of this if you look into it. Look up DSFix. That version of Dark Souls is actually no longer available for purchase on Steam. They replaced it with Dark Souls Remastered, which I think has fixed the issue, but I'm not certain. Because the version I have is the fucked up one.
If you have the source code, if you're running it in like, I don't know, say Unreal Engine or whatever, and you've got the developer
Unreal Engine.
I don't know what's on their own engine,
it's
right?
Their own bullshit, yeah.
So like it's relative. Well, I don't know. If you do it from scratch. I remember taking some like an online course, like a YouTube video series on how to do it, and they're like, "Yeah, do you know how you've linked your movement to frame rate? Don't do that. That's a bad idea. Make it independent of that, and then they teach you how to like unlink it from that." And I'm like, "Oh, there's people to this day that still make that mistake. Loads of people, and apparently giant game studios as well."
Lippy says, "Isn't that why some games are like slow motion instead of frame skipping?" The one I think of right now is Pokemon. What are the latest ones called? The really shit ones on the Switch that run terribly. Scarlet and Violet. Because I tried running that game on an emulator on my PC. I got a video on that. And
oh my god.
And it would slow down because it would go from 30 frames per second to 20. And
I've just... Sorry to interrupt you.
Go for it.
This kind of spooked me a bit. I just got a notification that the Gaming Muse, who is a YouTuber I subscribe to, has just started streaming, I think, or called Muse Plays Deathmark.
Oh, cool! You can go watch him instead.
Or her. I can't remember if it's a he or a she. Either way, them.
I'm pretty sure they'll be better at this than us, anyway.
Doesn't matter. I'm here for you, Cook. So I love your green bow. I couldn't fucking leave you.
Well. What was I about to say? Yeah, just one topic on engines, actually. I was trying to find out what engine Final Fantasy 16 is made on, because I like the game and it looks pretty damn good, right? They're not saying... They're not telling anyone what it's on. It's internal tech, obviously. But Square Enix is quite a fucking mess.
Are you sure it's obvious? Are you sure they didn't just use Unreal?
No, they didn't use Unreal, because Final Fantasy VII Remake is made using Unreal Engine. And if you make a game using Unreal Engine, you have to have the fucking logo. And it doesn't have that.
You don't have to have the logo. If you pay... I don't think you have to have the logo. Is that a rule? Or you'd show it, I suppose most games.
Yeah, on the boot sequence, the logo will come up, right? Unreal Engine It'll say it. It doesn't say necessarily which version it is, 4 or 5. But anyway, the point is, Final Fantasy VII Remake is made using Unreal Engine. Final Fantasy 16 does not say that. You would expect it to be the Luminous engine. The Luminous engine is what they used to make Final Fantasy 15, but it's not that either, because the development studio that made 15 then went on to make Forspoken, which also uses the Luminous engine. And apparently they've now scrapped their engine after Forspoken.
That's bad.
Well, they've got this
Scrapping an engine?
Yeah. An engine that was used to make 2 games, Final Fantasy 15 and Forspoken.
How do you have the budget to fucking make an engine for 2 games?
So I went into a deep dive on Reddit, and people were theorizing what the game is built on. And because there's a lot of similarities with Final Fantasy 14 in 16, and it's the same development team, Creative Business Unit 3, which is
what an amazing name for a fucking dev company.
They're an internal team within Square Enix, so yeah. It sounds like a fucking marketing team if you ask me, but whatever.
Yeah.
They used Crystal tools to make Final Fantasy 14, the first version, which was so shit it was scrapped from and then remade from scratch.
Wow.
So apparently it may be the case that Final Fantasy 16 is working on some kind of modified Crystal Tools engine, which is the engine that they made for Final Fantasy 13 all the way back on the PS3. And that engine was a notorious piece of shit. It may actually have been retooled, or maybe they've made a new engine. I don't know. But yeah.
So, Lupe is saying, talking of engines, I expected you to talk about your car engine.
It's a 1.8 litre. There you are.
Wait, what? Is it?
Yeah.
1.8? Wait.
1.8 litres,
is this,
4-cylinder straight engine.
Your red one?
Yeah.
Do you still have it? I thought you had to punt it. Or is that still okay in...
No, that's my car.
And is that okay in green place? Green zone?
Yes, that is. It's the other one that I had to get rid of. That was the 3-litre V6.
Oh, the amazing one.
Yeah. My brother... That was a 3-litre V6, and I had to get rid of that because it didn't fucking satisfy you, Les. But my brother's Mustang is a 5-litre V8, and it's perfectly fine.
It's to do with the age and it's to do with emissions, not the size of the engine. Yeah. Because... Like, I think my dad's car is affected by, like, the one in Glasgow because it's a certain age. But, like, my mum has a car which is a bit newer and it's fine. And it's like...
Lippy, you've opened a can of worms. We can talk about cars for a long time. Let's save it for our eventual Narcissu video.
Oh, my God. Yeah?
Yeah, we'll do that. All right, in the meantime, Magical Mother, welcome. It's not Friday, idiot. Yeah, I realized.
Do you know it's Friday somewhere? Shut up, okay? Baka.
It's not Friday somewhere.
It might be. Shut up.
No, it's Saturday or Sunday.
It might be Friday and an alternate. Shut up. It's Friday somewhere.
You're not very good with time zones. Okay.
Me? Maths? Days? What?
Crack Dealer says at least they wouldn't have to play the whole game again. Yeah, but I did that off camera, so no worries. Let's get in.
Yep. He also said, and make the viewers wait for many months. Yeah, do you know, I love this. Get the fucking knives in.
Sorry, but I was also informed recently that Deathmark has got a sequel that's on Steam, so I will be getting that, though not right now because the sale passed me by, and I only learned the day after the sale ended that it wasn't half off, but now it's full price, and I'm like,
oh my, wait, let me just check.
And I'm like, bollocks and ass, I fucking missed it. But yeah, I did a 14-hour stream on Thursday, which kind of fucked me over for Friday. So,
I'm going to be honest. I don't think I'm going to be able to watch that in my free time. It's fucking way too long.
No, I don't recommend watching all of it. And the next Final Fantasy 16 stream I'm going to do is going to be one that I title The Side Quest Episode.
That was very Tim Rogers of you. So that's going to be just like a chatting stream.
Well,
more so than usual.
More so than usual, but I don't expect you'll be there because I'm doing these on the Thursday now because I can free up time quite easily for that. Yeah.
but such is life.
Let's carry on. I think we're supposed to hit talk. So first of all, let's recap what happened. Wasp spiders. Wasp spiders attacked our old man.
Why are you reminding me? Fuck.
Because we're going to dive into the game and carry on the story of the wasp spiders. We're in a hotel, a love hotel, an abandoned one. Lil Red Riding Hood is there as a ghost or something. Something about underage prostitution and wasp spiders. That's all I got. That's all I've got. Let's carry on.
See, it's Death Mark 2. Is that on PC or is that just on like
PC?
I don't see it on Steam.
What are you looking for?
Death Mark?
Yeah. Do you remember what I told you earlier?
Oh fuck! It's the other way around. God damn it!
That's why I didn't know.
There's two parts. There's just two parts to the name, and you said it was one part, and I fucking chose the other part. Oh, dude, that's well expensive. for a VN. I know it's a new one, and it's damn man, it's a lot of monies. Yeah, that would have been good half price. Oh well. Anyway,
I would have gotten it, but knowing that the sale just ended and it was 50% off, put the sound note on me, and I'm like, nope, fuck it, let's go.
Yeah. Feel it, man.
All right, Crack Dealer says, and she sees us as her sensei. Apparently, yeah, that's true. Sorry, I fucked up. I have to go investigate again tomorrow. I need to go to bed early and rest. Well, it's 9:16 p.m., so that's early. Good night, everyone.
Goodbye.
No, I'm not.
End of stream. See if you did that. Oh, that would have been so good.
I wouldn't do that. I might have done that another time, but I want to get through this game. I want to finish it today. Early morning. And I get the worst wake-up call ever. Oh, for fuck's sake, that shrill.
What?
Yep. First of all, let me get my phone. Here we are. A severe pain threatens to split my head. The mysterious headache from yesterday is back with a vengeance. I meant to go to Diamond's hospital to see Hero and Banshee while it was light out. Ugh. Spots flash before my eyes. I can't even sit up. I pull the sheets up and wait for it to pass. Crack Dealer says I would have hired assassins. You must know some, being in the industry you're in. Or is that being presumptuous? Anyway, moving on. I'm only just able to move by the time the sun is setting.
Can I ask a question?
Go for it.
Is this the same room where our sister died?
Maybe.
Is it not creepy that he chose to just continue sleeping in this room even though he found our dead body in here?
I could also accept this being as a different room and it's just got the same artwork.
And the same, like, tools and desk?
Maybe he moved it. I don't know.
Okay. Give him the benefit of the doubt.
Cracktiller says nope, as in no, he does not know any assassins. Thunder rumbles in the distance. Sounds like rain again. Yeah, it's raining today. Fucking piss take. Great. I press my fingers to my temple to check. The whirlwind of pain has once again disappeared without a trace. I sigh. Ugh.
He sighs, I cry.
Mashta calls as I'm making coffee in the kitchen. He says he'll come along for tonight's investigation. He must have finally wrapped up his other cases. Oh, good. We got Mashta episode.
Yes. Mashta.
He mentioned that he dropped by the hospital in between cases to see Hero and Banshee. Seems they went berserk when they awoke and are now restrained. They refuse to eat.
That's not good.
Sorry. It seems they went berserk.
Berserk. That berserk. Bzz, bzz, bzz.
Yeah. Berserk. I don't know. Crack Dealer says she has no tools and desk. It's his room if I'm not wrong. Okay, fair enough. Relying on IVs won't work forever. I didn't expect the report to be good, but this is a critical point in the case. What?
Save?
No. This is a critical point in the case. Before he hangs up,
That's
Mashta
what
utters a
Mashta-
warning. Then this is the 11th hour. Then this
Wait,
is
what?
the 11th hour. It's one of those moments when I have no idea who's fucking talking.
Oh my god, do you know that happened to me in the latest house in Fata Morgana?
Does
It did the wall of text thing.
Oh,
It
I was
did
about
the
to say
Ryukishi
because I was about to say because it's normally got the character names and portraits.
Dude, it started doing it, and I'm like, "Fuck! I don't know who's talking." And there was like 5 people in that fucking scene, and or something, and it sucked hard. So yeah,
Yeah, gotta hate that. Mashta doesn't offer a reply. The red lights outside the rain-soaked window are hazy like a wilting flower. It's time to head out. Yeah, love hotel time. Right. Time to get ready and head to Masquerade. Mashta should be meeting me there today. I'll get an earful if I'm late. Aren't you always late? Oh wait, hang on. Crack Dealer says, I gotta watch that. Pain Dio. Shut up, Ash. I park the car in the parking lot as always and walk over to the street in the rain. I pass down the familiar road to hotel.
I've passed down
the familiar road.
I passed down the familiar road to hotel.
I feel like they're rushing this translation. Oh God!
遅いぞ。何してやがった。
What is your... Calm down, mate.
He doesn't sound as angry as he looks.
No, I think he has 2 faces. One is like
This.
no emotion, and then anger, extreme anger.
It's like it's not anger. It's like incandescent rage.
It looks like he's kind of shit his pants,
It could be that as well.
or he's holding back diarrhea.
A man in a trench coat cuts an imposing figure on the wet street corner, glittering in lights. You know damn
This
well
music.
time is of the essence right now.
Perfect music.
Oh, do you know what? Yeah, it's time for the smooth voice. Diamond's prepared for the worst, too. He's made arrangements to transfer them. Transfer them? Oh. They must be in pretty bad condition then. And I didn't mention this over the phone, but I met someone at Daimond's hospital. I ran into Sho Nagashima.
Who's show again?
He was the guy that we flopped at saving.
Oh, the dude with the baseball bat, the
Yeah.
younger dude. Yeah.
Sho, what was he doing there? Some of his gang hangs out here. Guess we're a hot topic with them.
Hot Topic. Is
They-
that not a place
Hot Topic used to be
shop.
like a shop for clothes, right?
in America, I believe?
Hmm.
Or did we have them here?
I feel like we had a few branches.
I'm gonna look this up because
Character says boner.
what?
I don't know what you're getting a boner
mate,
about,
it
mate.
does. Hey man, you do you?
They've seen people in and out of the hotel. Nagashima heard about it and figured they were talking about you. He contacted the fortune teller and, well... So now Sho knows about the case too. Why didn't she just keep quiet? That old lady hands out business cards to anyone and everyone. It's a real pain.
That's what you do though. It's a business card.
That's the whole point of a business card. Yeah, you just be like, oh, domo, domo, here you are. Yeah. What?
You're domo.
Domo, domo, business card this.
What the fuck? I'll just know that Kixel does know a lot more Japanese than me, so he is bastardizing that. Oh my god. Anyway.
So, did he talk to Sho? Why would I? He cornered me, asking for info on the case, but I drove him off. I suddenly feel uneasy. You didn't say anything unnecessary, did you? Of course not. I just said to stay out of grown-up matters.
What? Why are we getting the pain?
For a second, I thought it was going to be live or die. I'm like, fucking hell, what? Is he going to kill me?
Live or die.
For just a moment, my vision tunnels, and a blood vessel in my head throbs. I hate that feeling. Something wrong? No, I'm fine. I'm sure he doesn't want Sho involved either, but he really should have considered his words more carefully.
Wait, this is Marshta we're talking about. What do you expect?
I hear footsteps coming up behind me.
Oh no, protect the anus.
It can't be. Have you been seeing the whole kerfuffle online about Tom Holland?
I've seen people talking about him getting his back,
Yeah.
getting it up the arse, and I'm like, what the fuck are they talking about? It's a show that he's in?
It's a show that he's in, and today everyone was going absolutely crazy because he's apparently in the series that he's in, assaulted from the backside in a bathroom or a toilet.
He's assaulted. I think
it is. I'm not sure if it's. I don't know if it's consensual or not, but because I've never seen this show, I've just seen the discussion. I'm like, what the fuck, man? Holy shit! No wonder.
There's a lot of references to, because he's going out with Zendaya, right?
Yeah.
Or he was. And she had this scene with 2 other guys or something in the show that she's
that
in.
one, is that legit? I don't know what that one's about.
That's
either.
legit. Yeah, that's a show that's... I've not seen that. I don't know the show, but I've seen the images of it, right? And a little clip from a trailer. And there's 2 guys, like...
They look like absolute
bedroom.
fucking dorks next to her.
They do, and she looks a bit... She just looks stiff as fuck. I'm like, what is this? Anyway... This is entertainment, I guess. And so I was like, is this how he gets back by getting his back blown by some dude in the front?
I hope those 2 are able to laugh it off, Zendaya and Tom Holland, because I like both of them, and they're actors.
Zendaya, I don't know. I don't have much to say about her. She seems alright. I don't know. People seem to like either really like her or really dislike her for some reason.
So I watched The Great Showman, or The Greatest Showman, or something like that is what it's called, and she was in that. She was really good. In that? She was in that with Hugh Jackman, and
I've never seen that.
It's really good. It's a musical about magic or circus or something like that. I can't remember exactly, but it's really good. Yeah. Anyway,
fair enough. I like Tom Holland though.
Yeah,
I have a lot of time for Tom Holland. He seems like a guy that would be a really cool friend.
Just a couple of days ago, he was saying in the news he doesn't like Hollywood and he's looking for an exit. And I'm like, with the whole stuff on social media today, I'm like, oh, he probably saw this coming and was like, well, obviously he'd already recorded the scene, and he's like, fuck this, I don't like this anymore.
No, I feel like, because I read a bit of that article, the articles that are talking about it, and he's like, he didn't like the culture of Hollywood and the people. Yeah.
Yeah,
and it just seems like he's gotten to see
lines and connecting a few dots here, and that's what I'm coming up with.
I don't know. I mean, if he's, I just feel it's more like he's seen the behind the scenes of things, and he realizes, wait, these people are all, fucking weird, fake assholes.
Oh, they're all the sharks circling in the water.
Yeah, it's a den of degeneracy, which I think has affected Hollywood in the last few years, because not a lot of movies seem to be doing super well, except for the ones that are more standard and are like sequels to things and don't really change from the format. And then you got the Mario movie, and people are just like, what? And I'm like, man.
Oh shit, man, getting hiccups. Fuck. Oh, let's carry on. It can't be Sho. Oh, sorry. Wrong voice. I raised my head with a sudden sense of dread. You're a poet and you didn't know it.
Is this going to turn to Goosh Goosh?
Oh! Mother, you shouldn't be here. What are you doing here?
She followed us even though we told her to get the fuck out.
This is bad. This is a love hotel with a fucking horny-ass ghost and spiders.
And the last time she got attacked by a ghost, she was strung up in just her underwear. Do you remember that? No?
That wasn't her, was it?
Yeah, who else would it have been? The school one. I think it was the first case.
Wait, that happened to Moet? I don't remember. Huh.
She was strung up onto the ceiling in the school, right? I think it was where the mirror was. And she wait, I'm not misremembering this, guys, right? Come on, chat.
I'm going to do a check because I can't. I feel like I would remember that.
I remembered that. Last I remember, I was like, this is a little bit. How old is this girl again? Dodgy ghost. So, yeah, Crackdew says yes. I'm minor.
Yeah, you're right.
Yes.
You're right. She was.
Yeah. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's
So what?
the problem is I'm looking at the CG right now. I'm like, that doesn't really look like her from the picture I'm looking at, but
Yeah, she looked different, definitely. I said, why couldn't they have done that with the freaking?
I feel like they aged her up for
the
that
idol.
one picture.
Yeah. I said, why couldn't they have done that with the idol, right? Why did they have to do it?
You know,
Yeah,
she's
it's
also
Wait, how old is the idol? The idol's got to be over 18, right?
no,
Oh, fuck. What age is the idol?
like 16 maybe.
Oh, what the fuck, game?
Yeah, over it. You're into Japanese media. You should expect this more. But it's only Moe Watanabe.
Are you going to tell me the old lady's actually 26?
Do you know how old a teacher in Persona 5 is?
Oh, how old is she?
25.
Which, okay. I still like I mean, that's a good age. But, like, no, I'm talking about the old fucking mystic women that we keep talking about. The one
Oh,
giving it
she
business
must be
cards. Are you going to say she's like, are they going to say she's 26?
No,
That's
no,
what
no,
26 year old
no.
looks like.
No, no.
Anime logic.
No,
you're
I'll tell you.
fucking
No,
ancient.
no. Listen, going by anime logic. She is ancient, and you know what ancient is? 33.
2000. Oh, fuck, Adam.
How old do you think Auron is in FF10?
40s?
34.
Fuck off! He looks. Fuck off.
I'm not joking.
Fuck off, games. No, I believe you, but also fuck off, games.
That's why it's so refreshing to play Final Fantasy 16. The main characters are all in their
Yeah.
30s and 40s.
I like that. Make them old like me, because I'm an old bastard.
Wow, you're getting real quiet now.
Oh,
must
sorry,
have-
I literally was.
You were despondent.
Turn my-
You're like all the way back, like, oh, I hate this.
Yeah, I turned my face away from my microphone in disgust of the.
Let it be
ageism.
known, everyone. These games give Ash an existential crisis.
Not really. I mean, the thing is, when I was the age of these characters, I was probably not watching as much anime, but even then, I didn't like relate. And now I'm old. I'm like, oh yeah, this just reminds me that I'm old. So I don't know. You're never happy the age you are. You should just be happy at the age that you are, because you're only going to be that age once. So you may as well enjoy, life. And
You'll never be this young again. Enjoy today.
Yeah, and at least you're here with us old fogies. I don't smell loopy. Shut up. I smell great.
You took that personally, eh? All right.
Nah, I know that stanky smell she's talking about, and I'm like,
Old
I'm
people
not.
smell.
It's like old people smell that. Old people that don't bathe, not are just bad. Yeah, I know what she's talking about. Wait. Cactus says, mate, even I was 16. Wait, who's I?
The idol you were talking about.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, you'd said that.
Alright.
Fuck.
All right, I'm going to get back to it. Her voice was something like, oh, thank goodness. You're here after all. Good thing I came straight here. I got the results you asked me for.
Oh, we did ask her for that.
We asked her to go search on the internet. I thought it was just a way of
She
like
could have
saying...
phoned us.
Yeah, I thought it was just a way of being like, get lost, kid. This ain't for you.
She probably knew that and purposely came anyway because she wanted to follow your plan.
Fair enough. I look at her blankly for a moment. But then I remember I asked her to use her connections to investigate the rumors. Right, thanks. Fuck. I didn't expect this. There's no time. Give us the short version. I don't know why I give him such a gruff voice. I just
Mate,
like it.
It's the fucking right voice. Don't question it.
All
it's
right,
good.
all
Go
right.
for it. Go for it. Yeah.
Oh,
Ashley,
okay.
Yeah.
Then I'll only cover the really important parts. I heard something amazing from someone who was there at the time. What, like a hotel employee? No, not like that. Jeez. What was it? Geesh. Geesh. Yeah. When I say someone who was there, I obviously mean one of the high school girls who was up to no good.
Up to no good in my neighborhood.
She's everyone's friend if you catch my drift. Huh?
I don't want.
You talked to one?
You talked to one. The thing.
This is legit, right? Even Mashta's interested. Only the people who used Masquerade really know what happened there. Hearing from someone involved is best. Yeah, her name's Eiko. That's a fake
Wait.
name. The editorial department helped me track her down. What the fuck, journalists?
That's dodge. Anonymity and all that shit.
Yeah, client confidentiality. What the fuck?
I guess when it's a high school girl, they'll do anything for her because they're dodgy bastards.
Maya's not high school. Look at her.
Wait, what is she? Middle school?
I think she's middle school.
Oh my god, even worse. Anyway.
She went to a nearby high school and did this part-time job, apparently. And what's really important is what Eiko said about her classmate, Esko. Yeah.
What? Why does this game do everything like that? H City, fucking Eiko. What is this?
So
Why?
Eiko and Esko means A child and S child. It literally just means that they're giving fake names, like, you know, just the first initial A and S.
But they do that with H City and A City and stuff, and I don't. Why? Are they too lazy to have names for these places?
They might just have been named that. Moe pulls out a voice recorder from her bag and hits the play button.
What, did you interview her?
So, like, totally? Yeah, a friend introduced me to a part-time job.
Ugh,
It was whimsical. I mean, like, I just did it on a whim.
those are two different things.
I know. Yeah, so, like, we're supposed to meet at that hotel, Masquerade. And then there's, like, a system where someone introduces us to customers. You get a lot of money from it. So, like, yeah, everyone was dying to get hired.
Everyone was dying to be hired as like illegal prostitutes. What?
But like, one day there was like an incident. Someone at school found out about the job of some goody two-shoes class rep, Esko. Said she was going to tell a teacher in Mura. Okay, I don't know what the fuck's going on here.
Yeah. What the? Also, do you know how like in anime they talk about how in school you're not allowed to have a job?
Yep.
So if you get caught having a job, they're like you're in big trouble. This is like next level type of job though.
So what is this called again? There's a whole term for this. Is it Enjo Kosai? If Garlic Bread X was here, he'd tell me.
So you're talking about the the relationship between underage girls and like prostitution of underage girls, basically, right?
Yeah.
So I'm just talking about doing something like hyper illegal
Yes.
and immoral, and it's not like, oh shit, they found out about my job in the local grocery store, you know, packing shelves. This is like fucking next level bad. Fuck. I would be worried about getting caught about the job, about having a job more than the job itself. But anyway.
Yeah. But it is a known problem. So I'll just leave it at that. Like, everyone freaked and apologized to her, saying they'd stop. She wouldn't listen.
How many girls were involved in this from her
It seems
school?
like quite a few. If our parents found out, it'd be the worst thing ever. Bummer. We begged, but she didn't budge.
I feel like I know you're being. I feel like the voice was maybe inappropriate for the subject matter, but the way she's talking suits your voice acting.
I know.
It's like so bad. She's like, "Oh, it's the worst thing ever. We got caught." Like, what the fuck? Do you not feel?
I like leaning
anything
into stereotypes a little heavily, and it really fits here.
Yeah.
Ugh. In the end, she left class saying she was going to go to the police with Enmura. What a skank.
Wait. is Esco?
That's class rep. I'll
No,
check.
but is she Little Red Riding Hood or whatever the hell we're?
It might be the case that she's Little Red Riding Hood.
Because she talks about a teacher, and she went to a teacher because she's like, you're respectable, whatever.
And-
There's this assumption.
Yeah.
And this girl's gone to that teacher, and it's gonna turn out that he's been fucking
The students
literally
as well, right?
doing the students going to this hotel. Oh my god. Oh, this.
We were totally freaking out, so I went to the hotel that night. I mean, at that point, there's no harm in going, you know?
Wait, what?
But then,
What's this logic?
like, she was there. Esco was standing in front of Masquerade in the drizzling rain. in like a red raincoat.
Called it.
Like, she said she was gonna go to like the police, so who knows why she was at the like hotel, like it made us all jumpy and all edge and every day after that. Except nothing ever happened, like soon after that, Masquerade totally shut down. I guess they uncovered something, eh?
What do you mean something? What you guys were doing was probably the thing.
Huh? The job? What, you want my rates? Yeah, like, I completely quit after that, like, totally.
Can we confirm? Was she actually going there as a prostitute, or was she just serving drinks? Because she does not seem bothered at all.
Mate,
about
you've
the
been
job.
inside the hotel. First of all, it's a love hotel, not a hostess bar. Second of all, did it look like a bed is the best place to serve drinks?
Potentially, who knows?
All right, then explain the floor with the bondage gear.
Because they had of age women doing the bondage stuff, and then the underage girls would, I don't know. Why is this girl not?
While you're
saying
huffing
that
copium on the other side, let's continue.
Silence.
That's Aiko's testimony. Just the important parts, though. Moe got a fascinating first-hand account. The rumors of Red Riding Hood, and what was written in the guest books we found in the hotel. I'm going to go over the guest books again once I get control again.
Okay.
All the pieces are in that girl's confession. So what ended up happening to Esco?
Clearly she got annihilated.
I don't know exactly, but apparently she stopped coming to school. According to Eiko, she just suddenly stopped showing up.
Oh.
Mashta snorts. It's like,
that's my reaction to it.
He's like, ha, I know what happened. Ha! It's too perfect. She was probably just being overly dramatic. Especially that part about the red raincoat. Most people use an umbrella when it's raining.
Why? A hood is much better than holding a freaking umbrella.
Yeah, you get to have both hands again.
I mean, if you want to be fancy and wear one of those nice coats that look good but have no hoods, which I don't know why you get raincoats without hoods, then yeah, but get a hood.
I mean, I have a raincoat like that.
I've got one too, and it looks cool, but then I think I'm not going to fanny about with a... I've got a raincoat, I'm not going to fanny about with a umbrella when it rains.
That's
you know what I mean?
true. Yeah. Well, I do have an umbrella as well. So, yeah.
Look at this fancy ass
What?
Londoner with the raincoat and umbrella. Hey, tell you, pip pip. No, that I'm just going to have my umbrella open and go and get myself a fine Earl Grey tea.
If I want Earl Grey tea, I'll just go down to the kitchen.
I'll just have to take my umbrella out as I go down and wear my top hat. Pip pip tally ho! As I walk down
I
the stairs.
do not have a top hat. Okay, I don't have a top
A bowler hat. A bowler
I don't have a
hat.
bowler hat either. I'm not
Don't
good.
lie, you do.
I don't have a.
Fucking every Englishman's home, there has to be a bowler hat.
I don't have a bowler hat and I don't have a top hat, but I did have one of those. I don't wear it anymore, but I used to have one of those.
Fedora?
No, you know the hat that like you would see. God, you know the type of flat cap that you would see like chimney sweeps in really old Victorian dramas wear?
My dad's got one of them.
Yeah.
Did you have one of them?
Yeah, I do.
What they got in, what was it, Peaky Blinders?
Yeah, that kind.
Yeah, you're sitting there going, "Oi, governor, I'm gonna pan your nut."
Nah, I didn't like it in the end. I'm like, nah, fuck this.
I've got one of those. It's not a fedora, but it's one. It's like a bigger, wider brimmed hat. Oh my god!
What, a cowboy hat?
It's not a cowboy hat. I don't know how it sits in between them. Fuck knows what you. But it's
You're closer
it's got
to
wider...
you've got the hat that's closer to like the weeb stereotype then.
It is, but it's got a wider brim.
Yeah, that's the issue.
So it's not. Yeah, so like, and I wore it with the raincoat once out when it looked bad. Fuck, what was I thinking? I still have that raincoat somewhere as well. I've never really. Oh, I bought a pretty expensive raincoat, right? And it's like got an inner layer. Like this is years back, and it's got an inner layer as well for like when it's cold. So it's like a padded inner layer that you can like.
So in other words, it's a coat.
Yeah, with an inner layer that can come out.
Uh-huh.
But it's like it's a raincoat. But you know how raincoats don't always have an inner padded.
Yeah, the one I've got is the one I've got is like the thin one where it doesn't have the inner layer.
Yeah, so most of them are like that. This one has that, and it can come out as well if it for the warmer weather, and it's really fancy and looks really cool. And I've never fucking worn it because it's like it's a faff to get out, and then it's like, oh, it's a bit too. It's raining, but maybe too warm, and this is a lot to wear, and I'm never wearing good enough clothes to suit wearing underneath it. If you know what I mean.
Well, let's carry on. Mashta's right. It's possible that the raincoat was assigned for whoever she was waiting for. But hardly anyone comes down the street. It doesn't really fit. Is that all you have to tell us? Then hurry up and go home. So I really can't come with you? The last person who came with us is now in hospital after being attacked by wasp spiders.
Oh my god. Let's tell her that, and hopefully she'll go away.
I worked really hard, you know. Apparently Moe really wants to come along.
I mean, to give her credit, she did actually get us some really good information, found a person, and actually interviewed her.
Yes, and that was all done off-scene, which is where she is best. I do feel bad.
Out of mind.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I do feel bad. She worked and got us that info just so she could investigate with us. But...
Yeah. Safety, man. Safety.
Sorry, but you really shouldn't be here. There have already been 2 victims. We can't get you wrapped up in this too. Oh, okay. I understand. Moe
What?
nods. I guess she's already over it.
No, she...
There's a lot of voice acting in this one. It's kind of weird, because the rest of the game didn't have this.
No, and also, that was way too easy to convince her. That's bullshit.
Yeah, 2 victims. I'll be like, okay, peace them out as well.
I don't know, man. She took that way too easily and changed her mind way too quickly.
She sounds worried about me. She disappears around the street corner. Maybe she's not actually gone.
She just disappears and hides behind a fucking bin or something.
A siren echoes in the wind. An unnatural howl in the distance. You can hear it, listen.
I can hear the sirens. I'm just trying to do the Ryukushi wind sound.
I've got those sound. Well, actually, I got them from the Higambana files. I just went in there and got the audio files, and I'm like, yes.
I could listen to this when I feel like bad things are happening. Play wind.mp3. Ooh.
MP, it's a wave file, mate.
Sorry, .wave. Fucking massive file.
I look up at no, it's not. Thankfully, I look up at Masquerade looming before us. What in the hell happened inside that hunk of concrete?
It's a weird way to refer to a building, but
There's always a tragic cause to the birth of a spirit. Red Riding Hood must be the same.
Obviously, I've got an idea of how she died.
Well, at least we have this vibrator so we can protect ourselves. But I can't watch my friends die.
Wait, what? Where did that?
What? Don't you remember? We used the vibrator to fend off the attack from the spiders last time.
Oh, shit. Yeah. Awesome.
Garlic Bread X, welcome. Yeah, apologies. We kind of had a bit of an issue yesterday, so we moved it to today. It is Saturday night chill stream. The first and hopefully last, because I want to get back to Fridays later.
Also, this is all Kuxel's fault, not mine.
Whatever, man.
Just saying.
Whatever.
Just saying.
We're not playing the blame game anymore.
It's fun blaming people. But anyway.
I slowly step forward, trying to escape from the unease that's threatening to engulf me. It's not right for the dead to meddle with the living. Mashta mutters beside me.
Who says that?
Is that a personal creed? Nah, just what I think. Mashta clicks his tongue, like this.
Is it that, or is it meant to be that?
That's a tut.
Like
it's a tut.
It's a weird thing to click your tongue at this point.
I haven't clicked my tongue since I was a child. It feels weird. Yeah.
ASMR stream.
All right. Ah, finally. Okay, I can check over what I wanted to.
Save.
Saved. Okay, let's see. See? Mini massager, I was telling you.
Nice.
We also have a wooden horse head for some reason.
Just in case, you put it in your enemy's bed when they wake up in the morning.
Mm-hmm. Key item 201 guest book. A notebook that guests are free to write in. One page has a different entry than the rest. Something's up. The fuzz hasn't come. Did something really tattle? Oh my god. Mr. N is acting normal too. Sa hasn't been to school lately.
1 second, I'm just going to jump out. That's my food here. Back in a minute.
Well, Ash is going to get lunch. Or dinner, rather. Yeah. We haven't done anything so far. We've been talking so much. It's almost been an hour, and we've been talking a lot. Bloody hell. Yeah, don't worry. I don't intend to do too many Saturday streams, and this one was just the Friday one being postponed. But yeah, I'm hoping to finish this game today. So actually, we really should get a move on then. We've been talking too much. There is a sequel as well, by the way. I'm going to get that not soon, but sometime, because it was on sale during the Steam sales, and I only found out about it the day after the sale ended. So yeah, typical. It's also just one of those games where it doesn't like make itself easily known. Because it's this game is called Spirit Hunter Deathmark. When you load it up, it just says Deathmark. But the second game in the series is called Spirit Hunter NG. Not sure what that means. I do know that NG is the term they talk about in contracts, where they're like, is that an NG thing to do? As in, you should not do that. Like, it's one of those no good things. Crack Dealer says, have you heard about Dark Gathering? Is that a game? Because I haven't.
That's me back. What did I miss?
Nothing. I was just waffling. I was saying also that we need to carry on, because if I want to finish this, and it's already been like almost an hour, and we've just been chatting.
Okay.
All right, second guest book. This is bad. Sa might write us out. People are saying she tattled to the teach and said she's going to the fuzz. This is so bad. What should... And that's the end.
So we've got more context for that now. We think we're talking about Esco.
Yeah. Also, yeah. It doesn't...
No age.
Oh, there's no age listed, yeah. Fair enough. Let's carry on. Yes, I heard about that. Illusion are closing next month, and they're gonna they're gonna delist their games from Steam. Shit.
Wait, who are Illusion?
They make hentai games.
Oh no, why are they closing? What happened? Run out of money?
Probably. Hey. As I step into the lobby, Mashta steps in front of me. What's wrong? What a fantastic job you've done here. Huh? What are you talking about? Look.
What?
What? The lobby looks completely different. The room is covered in white. No, it wasn't like this yesterday. Thought so. These are webs. Mashta touches one of the floating threads. God, that means there'll be more spider bullshit.
Yeah.
Looks like she's up the ante. Bring it. Time to make our appointment with our lady friend.
That sounds dodge.
He sounds like he's getting excited.
I know, what the hell?
Just then. The groan. The groan of the elevator moving echoes. Cractula says, someone nutted all over the place.
If someone nuts webbing, I would... Why are they Spider-Man? I'd be worried, man.
So this is the... Sorry. I was about to say, this is the aftermath of that Tom Holland scene.
I didn't even mean that, but they...
Sorry. It's just that story's on my mind. Oh, fucking makes me laugh. Anyway, let me see. Trying to get a walkthrough up in case we need it for later. Right. Moving on. Did the elevator just come back to the first floor?
Dun dun dun.
Crack Dealer says, remember you fixed the elevator and fuse box without a bullshit. Yeah, we used, what, a spoon and a condom to fix them.
Oh my. Oh yeah. What the fuck?
Someone's already here. Did you see which floor it came from?
No.
No, I weren't looking.
Yeah, why would I know?
Though I feel like it took a while between when I heard the noise and its arrival.
So
I'm betting it's one of the
higher
other
level.
floors. Maybe
Yeah.
the 4th or the 5th. Yesterday, we got the elevator working and managed to get to the 4th floor. But because of what happened to Banshee, we weren't able to investigate any higher. Okay, let's start on the 4th floor. Alright, thank you. Let's start on the
Wait.
4th. What?
Someone's came back down in that elevator and we're just gonna run in.
No, the elevator came down after being on the 4th floor or 5th floor. So someone had already gone up, come off, and then the lift came back down.
Okay, okay. Should be fine.
Well then, let's start in the room on the left. There's a Venetian mask on the wall. I pick the mask up and find a talisman. Oh, good. That's good. We got spirit power.
Spirit power!
The worn out
Oh, sorry,
talisman
soul
crumbles.
power.
Soul power, whatever. Same thing.
Soul power!
It's a chest with a vase on top. I pull open the drawer and find a notebook. Oh, good. I want to read this. What's that? A guest book provided by the hotel. Guests write about their experiences in it.
Can I just like point out how absurd it is to have fucking guest books in a love hotel? Oh yeah, tell us about your experiences. Oh yeah, she put on a pegging thing and then blew my back out. It was brilliant. Would come again. 5-star.
I mean, I think that's what it would be, basically. It's a review book.
Do you think when someone goes to a love hotel, says, I'll read the guest book and see how things are going?
Crack Dealer says, since this is the last chapter, that means there won't be some bullshit guarding some area you can't access. Probably. I glanced through the pages. This guest book's entries are clearly different from all the other ones. It covers a number of horrifying topics such as devil worship and different kinds of torture.
What?
Yeah, what the hell? Every page is crammed with stuff like that. It's impossible to tell which ones are delusions and which ones actually took place. The only thing I can say for sure is that it's surging with a twisted, single-minded appetite.
The blood god?
I silently hand over the guest book. Mashta skims through it and then smirks. That's quite the hobby. The handwriting differs by page. This was written by several guests.
So they were all fucked up in the higher levels then. These were for special guests, I'm assuming.
Crack Dealer says like the snakes and bees. The lift serves that purpose in this scenario. I find that hard to believe. I sincerely doubt there are so many people in the world who have such a unique hobby. Mate, there are 8 billion people in the world, right? If even only 1% or maybe 0.1% are into this shit, that's still a very large number of people.
And it's going to definitely be rich people, right? Because they have the money to kind of like pay for shit. Wait, I'm just like remembering Squid Game.
Yep. They're like moths drawn to a flame. You wouldn't even know to look at them. The pieces are finally coming together. Seems this hotel offered a special service for its perverted guests. You mean the kind of stuff written in that guest book? Yeah. Oh my god. I wasn't expecting this. The kids working that part-time job were probably part of it too.
Why would why would the kids be so happy? Oh yeah, you know.
Money, innit? Guaranteed
like-
their safety and complete confidentiality, of course. After all, the one who sold his soul was probably most nervous about that. Still, these people have quite the imagination. Mashta mutters sarcastically as he casually leafs through the pages. And then he stops.
Do you think that the teacher was
one
the
of
one that
them?
introduced? No, and I'm definitely think he's one of them involved in this. But do you think he was the one that introduced the girls to this job?
I don't know. Hey, this phrase. Do you know what it means? The phrase Mashta's pointing to is Jorogumo's punishment. That's
I don't
a
like
new
the
one.
sound of that.
Jorogumo, huh? It's a spider monster from Japanese folklore that can shapeshift into a beautiful woman.
Huh? Wait, what?
Huh?
I like this. Where's this going?
Ah, so you do know about it. Thanks so much for the info dump. I ignore the hint of sarcasm in his voice and read the rest of the page. Jorogumo's punishment is a recreation of a certain urban legend. You capture the largest spider you can find. A wild one would be best. Aren't they all wild?
I don't like where this is going. I thought this was going to turn into a monster girl hentai, but this is something different.
Ah. Sharpen the sacrifice's senses with drugs and use a mouth speculum to keep their mouth open.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Then throw the spider into their mouth.
Why?
If they manage to swallow it, they're innocent. If they don't, or the spider escapes, they're guilty.
What logic is this?
It's a witch trial meant to judge truth from lie.
Oh my god.
If I get a sacrifice that needs punishing, I'd like to try it out immediately.
Wait, what? Did Mashta just say that?
No, that's what's written in the book.
Oh, okay.
It can't be that's what's written here was actually... Did someone actually do this? Who knows? Hey, calm down. Take a deep breath. Yeah, it's okay. I'm calm.
Mashta's used to this degeneracy,
I doubt Mashta believes me. It's obvious that I'm totally rattled. I'd be rattled too. Don't forget Yashiki. We can't die here.
Well, that's a bit drastic.
Of course, I know that. I tried to keep my reply as steady as possible, but my hands keep shaking as I put the guest book in my bag. Garlic Bread X says that's just Hachima's cooking. Oh, I forgot about that. She's insane. Crack Dilla says, yeah, they should have done that witch trial with the white-haired girl. White-haired girl? That seems... Oh, hang on. A large air conditioning unit attached to the ceiling. It's stained, but would likely work with electricity. Oh!
So I think Cat Dealer is talking about the house in Fata Morgana when he says the white-haired girl.
Oh, I thought you meant it from this game. I checked behind the wire door. There's a folding table and chair stored away. They're too big to carry around. Alright, let's leave.
We're not leaving, we're going to the bathroom.
Oh, yeah. Inside the bathroom. A wad of paper falls out the bin. Found a worn out.
I'm just going to say that inside a love hotel, I wouldn't be wading through the bins so enthusiastically.
Oh, yeah. Well, let's go through the toilet then. No, we can't.
Thank God.
We can't go through the bath either. There are brand new spider webs. Was this web built last night? Okay, now even perfectly normal spider webs are starting to look eerie. Who says that's perfectly normal?
Even if it is normal spider webs are kind of eerie. What the hell?
Some kind of slime is stuck to the mirror. So my reflection is hard to see.
I wonder what type of slime. Is it white and kind of
Let's get out of here.
Imagine you die by like being drowned in jizz. Uh-oh.
Yep, I hear a faint laugh, all right. I don't hear anything more coming from it.
Ah, should be fine.
What was that? That was just a fucking Silent Hill sort of thing? Or a Eternal Darkness thing? Whatever. It feels like the mask is staring at me. I take it down to examine it, but it's just a mask. It still feels like it's staring at me, though.
That's the way it's designed.
Well, bathroom time.
The random background noises are eerie.
Yeah, it's fine. There's dark red water in the bathtub.
Yeah.
My nose rebels at the stench of iron.
Rebels.
It's a horribly stained sink. I really don't want to do this, but I still need to check it out.
Are you going to put your hand in it?
I shut my
Sorry.
shut my eyes and stick my fingers down the drain.
No.
I touch something hard. Something cylindrical is stuck down there. Sadly, my fingers don't seem to be able to reach it. Something in there. It's often a prime location to hide incriminating objects. It's likely an important piece of evidence. We should get it.
I don't know why it grossed me out so much, the idea of putting your hand down a nasty old sink covered in, like, red stains.
You'll look forward to Silent Hill 2. Let's use the mini massager. What do I do with it? I don't have any particularly good ideas. Crack Dealer says, it's a bad dragon, 18 inches.
Nice.
The stains look like they might have come from old blood. Alright, we ain't got anything to get that out. At least
What would we use to get it out? Tweezers or pliers? I'm trying to think what kind of thing would go down there and pick a cylindrical item out.
the Vaseline won't help, neither will the credit
Yeah.
card.
Hey, if there's a hole, it needs to be lubed.
The wooden horse head is probably too big.
What does the emergency keyring do?
It was to use the lift.
Keys on that. Small one that is labeled now, right?
Crack Dealer says spoon. We used the spoon already. It's in the fuse box.
Do you think you'd be able to take back the spoon?
Nah, because then we won't be able to use the lift.
This room is creepy. This corridor.
Masquerade wife. It's a picture of a masked girl running down a trail.
Weird.
Right, let's go up one then. 5th floor.
Beam me up, Scotty. Crackdeer says it's running on utter bullshit anyways, and you're right.
Masquerade wife. It's a picture of a masked wife holding hands with a child.
Okay.
I open the door and check the switchboard, but nothing looks broken at first glance. Oh, okay, so we don't have to do anything for that one. What was the bullshit that stopped us from going up from floor 3 to floor 4?
No electricity. The switch.
No, but we were running up the stairs. Remember? And it just kept...
Oh, it just kept taking us back to the 3rd floor.
They never explained
Magical
that.
bullshit.
Yeah, they never explained that. Hey, shine the light inside.
Uh-oh. Oh, this is nice.
Nah. A body has finally turned up. Oh no, a body has finally turned up. Let's check it out. Right. Oh, shut up, game. That's lame. It's a decorative coffin. I open the lid of the coffin. I find a book among the junk inside. Got the Monster Encyclopedia. Hey!
Alright.
Yeah! Monster Girl Quest.
That's what I was thinking.
It's a book about different monsters from around Japan and their associated legends. Mashta flips through the book. So the spider monster originally killed people by drowning them in water.
It's a weird way to have a spider kill people.
Yeah, that sounds right. I remember
What?
reading a legend like that in one of the books piled on my desk at Cujo Mansion. It usually targets woodcutters or hunters, but they're always saved at the last minute. Every
Oh.
region has a story like that. Saved. How? They use a tree stump. The spider takes it instead. What the These are legends, but they don't make sense.
It maybe makes sense if we heard the full story.
Maybe.
But also, we've got the horse head. Would that work? It's wooden.
We'll see. Then the protagonist escapes. I don't get it at all.
Oh well, at least the Mashta's like us on the same page.
Yeah, there's no point in complaining about folklore. In any case, this'll make for a good reference. Take it with you.
Yay, books.
Ugh. Wait, hang on. I feel like I saw something up there. No? Okay. Open the
Maybe
door
look
to
at
the
the body.
bathroom. I will.
Oh, you're leaving it till last, eh?
Yep.
The goodies.
I open the door and rummage around inside. Got a bent hanger.
Oh,
Hey!
yeah,
Time to
that's what
fish
we
out.
need.
Yeah. I open the lid of the trash can to look inside.
Oh, that was a sound effect from Moomin Echo.
That weren't. It was a sound effect,
Yeah.
though.
No, it sounds to. Usually it goes on for longer.
And then it's not the same sound effect. There's a large clump of hair inside, as well as some paper waste.
Similar sound effect, man.
I don't think so. Resisting the urge to scream, I securely close the lid and chuck the trash can back. After all the shit you've seen, some hair in a bin is what makes you scream.
Is that a toilet backing up?
You guys don't want to go in there. Give it 10 minutes.
Maybe 2 hours.
Okay, let's check the body. There's a skeleton left hanging in the restraints. When I touch it, something flakes off. It looks like
Gross.
traces of dried skin. The corpse is almost a complete skeleton. Small stature, but based on the thickness of the bones, it's likely an adult male.
Nice.
Considering how dried out it is, I'd say it's been here for at least a year. The problem is the cause of death. Mashta meticulously searches the corpse, then finally shakes his head. I just can't tell. Was he strangled by spiderwebs? Maybe he was poisoned. You wouldn't be able to tell then.
Strangled by spider webs? What?
Quit joking around. A joke, huh? It'd be great if that's all it was. Still, this skeleton. He must have been in pain when he died. His face is all twisted. What face?
Yeah. So, could this be the teacher? And also, how come the police never found this when they must have investigated?
They got stuck on floor 3, clearly. If it was an adult male, then he was likely a guest here. No matter how hard I try to sympathize, I just can't. Hey, look at this. Mashta suddenly tosses something at me. I found it earlier. It belonged to this guy. It still has some fuel left. Keep it in your bag or something. There's a lighter.
Wait, what?
Cheap lighter.
It's not even an expensive lighter? Oh, this guy's cheap.
Spiderwebs wrap around its entire body, making it look fake at first glance. But Mashta says it's the corpse of an adult male. Is that all we do?
I guess so. We haven't gone to the second room? Or
No,
have
we
been to
haven't.
the second?
No, we haven't yet. Second room. The door to room 502 is locked.
Right, okay, we have to go downstairs, get a key or something that will open that door, I bet you. Not necessarily a key, but something.
Down. I'm just going to go down to floor 4 because we had to go to that bathroom, right?
Yeah.
Was it this way? I can't remember if it was this bathroom or the other one.
I think it was this one.
Yeah, it must be. Something cylindrical. Yep, that's the one. Bent hanger. You know what? An idea hits me, and I take out the bent hanger. I should be able to bend this into any shape I want.
Yes.
I bend it into one straight wire, so it can fit down the drain. Put a hook on it, you idiot. I stick it in the pipe and move it up and down.
That's not how you... Whatever.
I hear the sound of dirty
okay.
water being dislodged and hit something hard. Got the key to room 502.
Yeah, I called it.
On the key is a tag that says Deluxe Suite.
Ooh, is that like best suite?
I think it's the best room in the hotel. Alright guys, let's enjoy ourselves. Oh, they'll come in handy. Good thing it wasn't washed down the drain.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm already starting to lose it. There are sticky white threads wrapped around this key too.
Right, okay, that is spider webs, it's not anything else.
It seems like they stopped it from falling all the way down the pipe.
Oh.
Thank you, spiders.
Spiders helping us uncover the truth.
I could have just gone on the fucking staircase, but
Hey man, go up in style. May as well.
take a lift to go up one floor.
Going up to the deluxe suite.
What was the 6th floor then?
Was there a Oh yeah, there was a 6th floor.
Maybe this is the staircase. Use the key to room 502 to open the door.
I'm not impressed. I thought it'd be a bit more bigger.
I thought, yeah.
It just looks exactly the same as the other rooms. Lame.
There's a broken wooden horse. I got to lift up the wooden horse. When I do, I notice something catch the light. It's a metal tool. What kind of tool?
Yeah, tell us.
It's a mouth speculum. It's usually used for medical purposes, but some maniacs use them for other things.
Yes, I'm quite aware. We've literally just read it in the book.
Huh? Just as I'm replying to Mashta.
Well,
A white light flashes before my eyes and I black out. What?
that's not good.
Ah! He used to do this, remember? He used to have visions.
Okay.
I hear someone sobbing. My eyes should be open, but everything is pitch black. I shake my head desperately and try to look around. Oh god. A horrible image flows into my mind. What is this? This is how you use a mouth speculum. A young girl is blindfolded and restrained. Her mouth has been forced open with that tool. Her breathing is ragged. She must have been given a drug of some kind. Let us commence the judgment! Crack dealer's gone for the obvious zip joke. A man speaks theatrically behind me. The court has decided to give the accused a fair trial and will judge her crimes. The trial will now begin. I don't like where this is going. Can we just have some normal porn, please? Why do we have to...
Mate, there's an...
Ah! No!
Don't show us. Tell, don't show. Tell, don't show.
He is. I shall put the spider in the accused's mouth, and if it crawls out, she is guilty.
Well, this is going to put me off my dinner.
If she can swallow it, she is innocent. What? Who fucking...
Mate, I'm pretty sure that all witch trials were designed to just make the person guilty no matter what.
Yeah.
So, like, it was like unfair rules, unfair requirements. And you know that it's gonna like be spat out, and so you just want a bullshit excuse to just say that they're a witch.
Cractula says, I was hoping they wouldn't show the spider. I mean, this guy's holding it by a leg. Oh, wait, hang on. Upon hearing that, the girl starts jerking around frantically. Her movements haphazard. She's managing to say a lot more than I'd expect with her mouth open like that. She desperately cries for help. Her words are garbled from fear or the drug.
The mouth thing, mate. There's more guys there.
Hayako Otabe, hurry up and eat it. I hear men jeering. Then a man releases a giant spider. Giant? I mean,
I'd say it's a large spider. I wouldn't call it giant.
It's
too big, right? Let's just
I don't
be
like
honest.
spiders, man, in general, and this is a horrible one.
But you don't like spider monster girls?
Well, no, I don't like spider monster girls either,
No,
thank you.
it's a bit, yeah.
Cractula says, this reminds me of Iwaihime. How?
Iwahime's tomorrow. Oh, it's going to be a double dose of horrible.
Oh, it's going to be real bad tomorrow, I already know. Into the girl's mouth.
Okay.
You know
Okay,
someone's
boss.
jacking off to this. No, that's real bad. Ugh. No, I don't like this. Hey, get a hold of yourself. Yashiki, can you see me? No, I can't see anything.
I see bad stuff.
Yeah, the spider. Get it. Ugh. Ah. Ugh. Idiot, calm down. Yep.
Wait, did you make that sound effect, or was that the game?
No, that was me.
No.
With a slug
sound
to the
effect.
It's a talent somehow. With a slug to the jaw, I finally returned to my senses.
Wait, did Mashta just punch us?
Yeah, to wake him up. Oh,
Nice.
That's right. I'm in a room at Masquerade. Crack Dealer says the jerk people from the village and that guy's laugh. Oh, yeah. Then the vision I just saw. What did I just see?
You know what you saw.
Oh, I went somewhere. You haven't gone anywhere. You just fell on the floor and started writhing.
It's usually a bad sign.
Ooh, I feel like I woke from a long dream. Fuck this. Can't believe that was a hallucination. You finally calmed down? Yeah. I'm fine now, I think. I wipe sweat off my forehead and swallow. Ah! Spider! Ugh. That girl who was restrained. Was that Esco? Shit, man.
Yeah, I knew she had an untimely end.
I didn't imagine it would be her. Also, I can hear myself coming from your side.
Can you?
For a brief moment, I could.
Weird.
If it's so, then.
What?
If it's so, then.
Alright.
Was she unable to go to the police because she was caught by people here? Oh wait, she never went to the police then?
Mate, I felt that was obvious.
I
Because
thought the
nobody
police-
got in trouble.
But I thought the
Oh, wait,
police
the police
investigated
did raid
and
the
didn't.
place.
Yeah, the police raided the place and didn't find anything.
Oh.
There's a decorative coat. Because you have to remember, this ain't Dodge. This is a love hotel, right? The spider shit is Dodge. But the hotel itself just looks like a hotel. A love hotel, rather. But yeah. There's a decorative coffin. I open the lid. I find a book among the junk inside. Got a demon encyclopedia.
Now we're going somewhere.
The book has pictures of various demons and demonic crests and lists their characteristics. I guess the guests here were interested in stuff like that. Wait, no more? In an encyclopedia, it describes various demons from Western folklore, along with images, crests, and demon traits. It explains the ideology of devil worshippers and their rituals.
Why is it Western folklore?
I guess Japanese folklore was for the monsters. Let's go to the toilet, because I'm going to be sick after that. There's a shelf on the wall. I checked for all the bottles on the shelf. Got bath salts and insect-repelling cream.
Oh my god, they would be handy for that girl at that point.
The tub is covered in dents and scratches. Too many for it to be natural wear.
Ooh.
Going by the appearance of the room, horrible things probably happened in here too.
I don't like the... I know where this is going.
Yeah.
They said, what was it? The girl's security was
they said
insured?
No. They said that the spider monster would kill people by drowning them in water, if you remember.
I'm just saying that they did not say something about with the job they ensured the girl's safety.
The girl who took the job, that was Aiko, not Esco.
Yeah, so I'm saying I don't think that was the case for all these girls that got hired. Because Esco got that treatment, but there might have been other people that
Esco
got...
wasn't hired, though. The girls...
No, Esco was captured, right?
Yeah.
We think. But the other girls, like clearly the stuff that goes on in the sixth floor or the upper floors are basically like pure evil. And they would have been doing that to other girls. And that's why I'm saying that some of these schoolgirls...
But the only one who went missing is Esco.
Yeah, I don't get that. So I'm wondering. Maybe we'll find out more.
I hear footsteps as I step into the hallway. I turn in the direction of the noise to see... Oh, for fuck's
Oh,
sake.
this motherfucker. God damn.
Sho Nagashima is standing there. Mashita said he ran into him at the hospital, but I can't believe you came. Sho, what's the matter?
Uh-oh.
I take a step towards him, but Mashita stops me. Wait, something's not right. I look closely at Sho's face. Yep, he looks pissed, alright. No, it couldn't be.
What? He's
It's-
been infected.
His face is unnaturally stiff. Suddenly he begins yelling angrily.
探してたぜずっとよ
Okay.
What? Did he always have this voice?
Yeah.
殺すけどね
What?
He's gonna corrose me.
Why? Oh god. He raises a metal bat he was hiding and... Where was he hiding it? And moves into attack.
Don't you know? Up his arse.
Get back! Get back, Yashiki! Mashita yells, urging me to escape. But we're in a hallway with close walls. What should I do?
Elevator? I don't know. Oh shit. Live or die.
Live or die? What?
I want to live.
Sho's attacking, what should I do?
Shit.
Run to my
the
left.
Right? Okay. Why? Why did we choose left?
I quickly dodge to the left because he... I don't know. I imagined he was going to swing to the right. So, yeah. Sho's bat alters course in a flash and heads straight for me.
Oh, that's bad.
But the tip of the bat hits the wall and narrowly misses me.
Nice.
Fair enough. Safe.
Safe.
He straightens only to swing his bat again. Shit! Now what?
I mean, he wasn't going to randomly stop.
I have my hands full with just trying to get away. There's no way I'll be able to restrain him. But if Sho's like Hiro and is infected with the same mysterious poison, we have to restrain him or his life's in danger. I can't do this alone. What do I do? Die! Yeah. Sho's deranged eyes burn a hole in me.
Shine.
Draw his attention.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Ah! If my chances are thin no matter what I do, then my only choice is to draw his attention. Sho hesitates for a moment, confused. But a second later... You dumb idiot. You don't know when to give up. You dumb idiot. You don't know when to give up, old man. Yep.
Don't call me old man.
The metal bat flashes above his head. Then... You're the idiot. That's what I was hoping would happen. Mashita suddenly appears next to him and throws a direct punch at his face.
Oh, I wish I could see that.
Yeah.
I was going to say, what the hell's Mashita and all this?
Somewhere else.
Sorry, Vivid.
Sho tumbles to the ground. As he falls, his bat flies through the air, and... Unluckily for me, it collides into the side of my head, and I collapse with a pitiful yelp. Dumbass. Cursing, Mashita quickly grabs Sho's arm and completely restrains him. Shame. Oh, hello. Oh, I apologize. I can't read your name. Watching you from Japan. Hello, welcome. Interesting to see this game in English. Thanks for entertaining. Thank you for being entertained.
Welcome to the stream.
Yes. As Mashita puts his weight on him, Sho groans painfully. Finally, he faints. So we knocked him out in one punch.
One punch!
Yeah. Hey, Yashiki, you okay?
No, I took a bat to the side of my head.
Yeah, it just grazed me. I sit up and gently shake my head back and forth.
I shook my hair back. Sorry.
Thankfully, everything seems fine. Then give me a hand. We need to carry him out of here. He's probably like the others now. We're losing them one by one.
Yep.
We'd better hurry.
And we didn't even meet up with Shaw before he went.
At least it's not Moe. To think Shaw would end up as the third victim. I managed to make myself stand, but my spirits have dropped down to my feet.
Yeah, crack dealer Mashta knocked him right out.
It's still sprinkling outside. Sprinkling is not the way I would describe rain.
Sprinkle, sprinkle.
Pissing is how I'd describe it. We dragged Sho out of the hotel. Finally, we have a chance to catch our breaths.
Do you not think the people living around here or in the other hotels would be like, what are those dodgy people up to? This is like the third person they've dragged out of that building.
Yeah, like, another day, another victim. Like, it's just normal now. We'll call off the investigation for today. Yeah. Banshee and Hero flash before my eyes, but Sho's safety should come first. Let's go ahead and bring him to the hospital. I'll go get the car. Good idea. Yours is better for moving sick people around. Because it's like a camper van, isn't it?
Yeah.
I take out the car key and stand up. But just as I do...
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Don't show us another flashback.
Ugh. So, I'm aware of that flashback because that one is the one that was censored on the PlayStation version of this game.
Oh, the mouth one?
The mouth one.
What did they censor? Her mouth?
I think they just took the pictures out.
Oh,
and,
okay.
And left the text in.
That would have been probably better. For my stomach.
A piercing pain runs through the side of my head. I don't like censorship at all. Like, even if I don't like the stuff that's being shown, I would prefer that it's shown than hidden. A piercing pain runs through the side of my head, and I fall back to my knees.
Back to my knees?
Yashki! It's just a headache. I thought it'd gone away. So why?
Mate.
You got hit right where it hurts, huh? Then just rest there.
He should go to a hospital, get checked for concussion.
But Sho... You're injured too, so take it easy. I'll take Nagashima in my car. You wait here until I get back, got it? Is he
gonna leave us alone?
Did he bring like a sports car or something? Don't you have another seat?
He's just gonna leave us alone in the middle of the street with concussion?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I'll come straight back after I drop him off.
Oh, we're gonna be dead.
Ah, sorry. Fuck you and your sports car. Master collects Sho and disappears. No, honestly, like, what the fuck? Has he got a two-seater only or something?
Why didn't Mashta just drive our
He could at
van?
least put, like, he could put our dude in the boot or something. I don't know.
He just left us with concussion in the middle of rainy street. What the fuck?
The soft pitter-patter of rain permeates the area. Pitter-patter.
That's a good sound.
Yeah, I like that. Patter-patter. Yep. The sound of the rain seems to make this place even quieter somehow. I do love the sound of rain.
I say hush.
I just had a flashback to the Phoenix Wright anime. You remember Edgeworth comes in his fucking RX-8?
Yeah. It was good. It was so ridiculous, but I loved it.
Then I noticed something. The noises aren't the only thing that's vanished.
What?
The pain is gone. The intense headache has faded, like it never was. This happened to me twice before. Hold on. Now I'm suspicious.
Wait, when did this happen before?
Well, we're going to find out. I think back on the times when I had a headache. The first is when I went inside Masquerade with Daimon and Banshee. Back then, I'm pretty sure I wanted to keep everyone together. But then I had a headache and Banshee up and disappeared. My next headache came the following morning. I was trying to go see Hero and Banshee, but in the end I was unable to. Then, just now, I was going to the hospital with Sho and Mashta. I gaze at the entrance to Masquerade. You're the only one I want to see, Sensei. That's what Red Riding Hood said. I get it. You. I stare at the hotel as if I can see through doors. I feel like I can see a red figure inside. One rainy night, a girl stood there wearing a red raincoat. You're still waiting even now for the one you respect so much. That headache always attacked when I was trying to stick with other people. If I stop trying and stay by myself like I am now, then it will vanish like it was never there.
Yeah, but also dodge to go on your own.
Yeah, I get it. Hero, Banshee, and now Sho. I've gotten my friends all caught up in this. That's right. It's all my fault again.
No.
No, it ain't.
It's Mashuta's fucking fault.
I'll come alone. So, do what you will. This is ill-advised at best. Crazy at worst. I go back inside Masquerade.
Sensei.
Hi?
Hello? A voice calls from the darkness as if it was waiting for me. Ah, here we go.
Hello. Is she missing a shoe?
I think it's because she's stepping forwards.
No, maybe, but it feels like that her right foot has got no shoe.
Okay.
Got you saying, "Oi, I won't hear a word against Mashta."
What are you telling me to do?
赤い糸見る
I don't actually. And thank God for that. The top floor in the room of masks. Oh God.
The top floor?
Yeah, the top floor?
The sixth one?
Yeah, the sixth floor was listed on the guide, but it was impossible to reach. I thought she'd say it, but I'll be waiting. Red Riding Hood's figure melts silently into the elevator. Wait, no, that's not where the elevator is, though. As she does, the elevator's floor display begins blinking on and off erratically.
Dodge.
The combination. You know it, don't you, sir?
No, tell me it.
Her voice
fuck.
reverberates throughout the elevator. So she's telling me to go to her. But this combination, what in the world could that be?
In any of the books that we read, was there a combination?
No. I already know what the point is. Banshee was talking about it. These paintings, you're supposed to see them in the order.
Ugh.
The Masquerade Wife. It's a picture of a masked woman wearing a wedding gown. So that's clearly not the first one.
No, the first one's where she meets the man, right?
I guess.
Dude, how many of these are there? I can't remember.
One on every
Quite a
floor.
few. Oop.
What was that? Oh, never mind. Think he had a phone call. Wait a minute.
Sorry, yeah, phone was ringing there.
Yeah.
Oh, all the buttons are lit up.
The spirit vanished into the elevator. I must be able to use the elevator to get to the top floor then. And the floor display began to blink on and off erratically. Is that some kind of hint? And that word she used, combination. I stare at the elevator buttons. Maybe I'm supposed to push these in a certain combination. If I press the floor buttons in a certain order, I might be able to get to the 6th floor.
Right, so we need to know the order the paintings are in on each floor and then press. So if like the one where she's like on her own, I don't know what the first painting is, but whatever that one is, you press first and then the next one, I take
But
it.
what's the order? I've got no idea. I've got to think. There has to have been a clue somewhere inside Masquerade. Oh, hang on. We got a puzzle guide. Not puzzle guide. We got a... circuit breaker. Yep. Moa shows up and gives her the testimony at Eiko, a student who used to work at Masquerade. One day her classmate Esko learned about the job and threw everyone into a panic by saying she'd tell a teacher. The students were afraid of the police getting involved. Eiko wasn't sure what to do, but when she went to the hotel that night, she witnessed Esko standing in front of the hotel in a red raincoat. She told Eiko she was going to the police, so why was she there? After that night, Esko stopped coming to school, and for some reason the police never got involved. Oh, okay. After everything, nothing happened. Why in the world didn't Esko go to the police?
So do you think she was sitting there waiting for the teacher to come, and then she was going to go in with the teacher to find the kids, and then call the police?
But
then the
teacher must
part
have been a
of it.
dodgy bastard and came inside,
Yeah.
and the whole spider thing happened. Blech.
Yeah.
Red Riding Hood's puzzle mentions the top floor, then disappears. Does she mean the 6th floor? But the buttons only go to 5th. I suddenly remember the words combination. It could be that the buttons need a secret code to it, but what order should I press them in? I'm sure there's a clue in the hotel. Right.
You're saying it's 5 plus 1, surely. No, I'm pretty sure it's... Right. Do we have are we going to go to every floor and find out what the combination is?
Now, we can do this the legit way and try to find it out, or I can just look it up.
What are you feeling?
I'm going to look at this first. Masquerade wife. It's a picture of a masked wife holding hands with a child.
So that's one of the later ones. What
Yeah.
floor is this?
This is the 5th floor. Child is on the 5th floor. Do it the authentic way. That's what we're doing.
What floor are we on now?
Now I'm going in order, 5th to 1st. So 5th floor
Right.
was child.
Yep.
Actually, can you note that down, please? 5, child.
I am. 5th, yeah, I'm taking a note.
And the first one was wedding dress.
First. Dress.
The 4th floor, it's a picture of
Yeah.
a masked girl running down a trail. Okay, so
That could be the first one.
4th one, girl. So 4,
Yeah.
girl.
So I'm saying 4, masked girl running down trail. I'll put that in just in case.
Third floor. Masquerade wife. It's a picture of a masked woman walking with a cane. A cane.
Alright, that'll be the one of the last ones.
That would be the last one. This is the 3rd floor. Yeah, 3rd floor.
Yep.
So
Third
3rd floor,
last one
cane.
with a cane.
Just use the keywords. It's easier. Cane.
Yeah, I can type it all out. Whatever.
Whatever. All right, fine. 2nd floor. Now you got crack dealer to in it as well.
Nice.
Masquerade wife. It's a picture of a masked woman gazing at a man. All right, so man.
Right. So, I think the first one will be a girl
First
running
one-
down a trail.
So that's 4.
4.
Hang on. So let's try the
Then-
combination. 4 is the girl, masked girl.
Yeah.
Second one. Hang on. Wait.
Was the wife
Wait,
gazing at a man?
Wait. Girl, man, wedding, child, cane. Right?
Girl, man, wedding, child, cane. Yeah.
I think that's the order.
So
So,
fourth,
4th.
second, first.
Is it second
fifth.
next? Second is gentleman. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
First.
first is
With,
wedding.
was the wedding dress.
First floor, wedding dress.
And then 5th is with child.
5th one is child.
And then 3rd one is with a cane.
Yeah, 3rd one is cane. Yeah!
Awesome. We puzzled the shit out of that puzzle.
Yes! The elevator door opens and
What, we open onto a room?
it's in the same fucking room. A musty stench greets me. But that's not all. This smell is blood.
Blood.
先生
Oh, fuck, I haven't saved.
Can you save at this point?
No.
Lame.
Red Riding Hood's voice drifts on the wind. Again, I thought she was going to say it. I've been waiting for you. No, I'm not your teacher. I doubt my words will reach her. But I feel like I have to at least say it. I'm not the one you respect.
I'm Dr. Disrespect.
I'm not the one you're waiting for.
Uh-oh.
Liar. Oh god, I'm getting Higurashi vibes. You always lie. I'm not lying. I'm really not.
Uh-oh, she didn't take that well.
A scream splits the night. It's the same one I heard during the spider torture. Stop! Stop this! This won't accomplish anything. That's why this time, I'm going to test you. Fuck.
教えて
Alright.
No, I don't like the sound. Kixo. It's gonna be horrible. Also, crap.
Ah!
Oh,
Yeah,
oh my
that is
days.
horrible.
I don't.
Well, you wanted the spider girl, here you are.
Who said I wanted to spy? Well, this is not too bad. I've not seen the bottom half of her, which was probably the worst.
Live
half.
or die, what the fuck?
I'm not a fan of the red eyes.
Countless spiders fly out of the darkness and start crawling all over my body.
Gross.
The swarm of spiders keeps coming. Oh, this is horrible, man.
Her arms got all the like spider hairs.
Activate the
massager?
massager. Yeah, they run away.
Garlic bread X says cute spider.
Shit! I take the massager out my bag and hold it against my body, and hit the
Massage?
switch.
Just say massage.
Ah, instant relief. This worked before. The spiders start acting strangely. They all scramble away. Oh, thank God.
Safe.
Red Riding Hood lets out a gusty sigh.
Gusty.
Weird one, huh? Glittering white threads fly from the air from her mouth.
Uh-oh.
She's trying to use her spider silk.
Right, what do we do to combat that? The wooden horse head?
Why would that work?
Oh, wait, I
Block
don't know.
it? I hold the horse head over mine as protection. Strangely enough, the threads seem to be drawn to it and only wrap around the horse head. Oh,
Remember the
wood.
story.
The wood, yeah.
Wood. Safe. Oh, she's getting closer. I've
Oh,
just
shit.
realised that. Oh, the way she's staring at me.
Sensei, who's in the wrong? I only did what was right. Fuck.
Divine punishment will come. I don't know.
That's for the Lord to decide.
All right, lawyer. She finds that funny too.
Red Riding Hood is staring at me. Sir, come with me. The only thing that matters is your life.
No thanks. Oh, what?
How do you know a person's worth?
How are you supposed to choose right on these? Shut up, shut up, shut up.
Yeah, shut up, shut up, shut up. Red Riding Hood screams again. Then her maddening eyes glare at me.
Gotta do the same poker eyes.
No, thank you. Sir, how do I look to you? You look horrifying.
You look a bit hairy, but besides that, you're fine. Sister? I don't know what the fuck.
Little sister. That's right. What do you like about me? What? I
This is a
said you
weird
look like a
question.
sister. What the fuck?
This is so weird. Why are you asking me this, student? Don't be weird. Your honesty.
Your honesty.
Garlic bread accessing her eyes. I know, fucking staring right at it. So
Safe. Well, we survived somehow. Yep, sorry, Crack Dealer says urusai, urusai, urusai. Yep.
ありがとう
for what?
一緒に
Can you blink, please?
Red Riding Hood's figure wavers. Then
What?
smashes through the window and off into the night. Oh god,
She just like smashes out of the building and just like scuttles away.
we've unleashed a spider demon onto the world. Huh? Did she just jump?
Looks like it.
The bustling city can be heard out the window. I wipe my sweaty brow with my shirt sleeve.
Sweaty.
Something touches my cheek.
Uh-oh.
Something's floating in the darkness. A thread.
Right.
As I follow it with my eyes, I realize that it's wrapped around my wrist. Oh no, fuck off, no! Something
What?
yanks me towards the window.
Oh, she's gonna pull us out.
I brace my legs and try to resist, but all in vain. I'm thrown out into the night sky.
Oh, bad ending.
I scream as I plummet. No, I should be rushing toward the ground. Just as I give up all hope.
Oh,
Master!
Fucking never love to see someone's face ever in my life as much as right now, boy.
I know, right? A strong jolt makes me look up. A man struggles to hold onto my arm, his teeth gritting with effort.
That was a quick trip to the hospital.
I know, right? Master? Shut up and give me your other arm. Hurry up! Grab onto me! Right.
Oh, this is a good CG.
He looks like he's... Well, it's another face for him as well, but yeah, he's struggling with effort. He desperately tries to pull me up, and after what feels like an eternity of struggling, I make it over the ledge and tumble safely back inside the hotel.
I just like the pink lighting shining off him as well. Oh, it was good.
It's because of the hotel lights.
Yes,
The
yes.
signs outside.
Just a good CG all around.
Mm-hmm. I agree. Oh, fuck this.
What? Fuck off.
What?
He's not gonna be like, he almost fucking jumped out of a building.
Yeah, no. The only sound that can be heard is our gasps for breath as we sit in the darkness. Mate, there are spiders everywhere. Fuck this place. Why did you ignore my orders? Master spits words out between wheezes. Sorry. This isn't the time to be making excuses. I might be better off shutting up. Idiots. Try putting yourself in my shoes. Is she gone? Did you see her break out the window? I think so. The window. I'm still trembling as I point to the broken window. She threw herself out of it. She might have been trying to take me with her. No, not you. That sir person.
Sir person, okay.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Can you walk? Then let's go.
Didn't even wait for an answer.
Mashta slowly stands and looks at me. Nicely done. That wasn't bad work for an amateur like you.
I mean, what did we achieve besides unleashing a monster into the city?
We learned what happened here. It stopped raining. The cool wind on my cheek hints at autumn. I'm going to drop by and see Daimon. I'd like to see how the others are doing. I hope they're alright. Yeah. What? Hand me the car key.
Huh?
No, I can drive. Have you completely gone mad? Look at your hands.
What? They're fine.
I glanced down at them, only to suddenly realize they're still shaking. You just faced down a spirit. You can't drive in that condition.
I'm made of sterner stuff.
The choice made for me, I take the key out of my pocket and toss it to Mashta. The corner parking lot. Right. You rest here. Again?
Why does he keep leaving us in the fucking street?
You know that the last time you did this, a spirit... Well, we went and got the spirit involved, but, you know, we got fucking attacked by a spirit. It's gonna happen again. His figure melts into the darkness. As I watch him go, I notice something down on the wet asphalt.
Uh-oh.
It's...
Oh. Do you think that's her?
That's a weird way of showing that she's dead. A dead spider. Mate, fuck. I would walk away from here. I'd be like, fuck this place. It lay there, legs all curled up, almost as if it was desperately trying to hold on to something. GPX is sad.
Do you think she was trying to hold on to you?
I gently pick the spider up. What are you doing, mate? I wrap it in my handkerchief and put it in my pocket.
What? What? I get him picking it up, but putting it in his pocket.
I know, right? Like, oh. Just leave it there. Don't take it with.
Or put it to the side, or I don't know, bury it in a plant pot or wherever's lying around, but not. I'll put it in a box.
Ah, yes, this music.
Clearly, he only likes to go 22.5 miles per hour.
Kilometers per hour.
Oh, yeah.
The car ride back is a blur. I sat and let Mashta's voice wash over me like background radio noise.
Wait, let's point out that Mashta is driving the car. Mashta could have driven the car with both of us when he first went to the hospital.
Yes, I know. I don't understand why he didn't do that first, but whatever. I remember wondering if Red Riding Hood might have stolen a part of my soul.
Who?
Before the investigation today, Moe tipped us off on that testimony, remember? That helped me connect the dots. I realized a teacher was wrapped up in the case. A teacher from a school near the hotel was arrested for breaking the law. What does that have to do with anything?
No, come on, mate.
There was an odd part in Aiko's testimony. They were scared they'd be reported, but nothing ever happened. In other words, Esko never went to the police after tattling to the teacher. Or maybe more, she couldn't go. I frown as I try to put the pieces together. I think I'm too spaced out as it's not making sense. We already figured this. The teacher was Dodge.
Yes.
You'd never make it as a detective. Can't he just drop that? I don't plan on becoming one anyway. There's only one possible answer. This Sir person Esko trusted so deeply was one of Masquerade's customers.
Yep.
What? I feel like I've been hit up the side of the head, and not with a pillow, more like a lead pipe.
Or a metal bat, perhaps?
The one she sought salvation from ended up being a criminal. The definition of irony. Mashta glances out the window and chuckles dryly. The bitter sound fits both our moods. It was the teacher, Enmura, the one mentioned in Aiko's testimony. I saw a photo of him. He was thin, tall, the type popular with students.
Wait, thin and tall people are popular with the students?
Uh-huh. Well, I suppose. He glances back at me through the mirror. You might say he wasn't too unlike you.
What? We're popular with the students? Nice.
Mashta suddenly tosses a file at me. Those are the research results. Look them over if you want to know more. Results? I flip through the thick bundle of paper. They're a set of very well organized documents. It would have taken a lot of time to gather this amount of information. Thanks, Moe. Then it hits me. Wait a second. Master just said that he connected the dots with the help of Moe's testimony, which means he knew all of this before we started our investigation tonight. You knew everything. I just said I put it all together when I heard the testimony, but I decided not to tell you just in case. Why? If I had known, I could have... What would you have done? His tone turns mocking as he laughs. You would have just sympathized too much and let down your guard. You should be grateful I didn't. Good point. Mashta leaves me with the research file and heads to Diamond's hospital. Now that I'm alone, I can't keep my 3 hospitalized friends out of my mind. But there's nothing I can do for them right now. I've done everything I can. I bolster myself with that information. I spread Mashta's documents out on the table. I'm exhausted, but I feel like I need to go through them today. Who in the world was Red Riding Hood? If Mashta was right, the truth should be right in front of me.
Oh, come on, man. You guys not ready to put it together?
We didn't use any of these.
Which makes me think we haven't come to the end yet, maybe. Or you could have used insect repelling cream. Maybe that was an option.
It was an option, yeah. Mashta's report. I faced Red Riding Hood on the 6th floor, where she had waited for me. I managed to drive her back, but she nearly takes me with her until Mashta saves me at the last second. He's furious with me for disobeying his orders. I'm given his research file in the hotel. This is what it says. Esko tattling to a homeroom teacher Enmura about the job is what started it all. Enmura proposed to Esko that they gather evidence first, and they arranged to meet at Masquerade that night. But the only thing waiting for Esko there was utter betrayal by the teacher she was in love with. It turned out that Enmura himself was one of Masquerade's customers. No one knows exactly what happened to Esko. She was found wandering the streets in a red raincoat and immediately admitted to a facility. Wait, she's still alive? Okay.
No.
Yeah, I didn't read the rest. Unfortunately, her mental state was too far gone already, and she committed suicide by throwing herself from a 6th floor window of the hospital. The night she died was cold and rainy, just like today. The report has info on Enmura as well. When he was arrested for other illegal activities, he ended up testifying about Masquerade as well. Having your partner wear all red was code that you were planning to use the deluxe suite of the hotel. That could be the reason Esko wore that red raincoat that night. Not long after the trial, Enmura apparently hung himself in jail.
Fucking too easy a way to go. So did he make her wear the red?
I think he told her to wear the red raincoat, which she probably didn't know what it meant.
And he purposely, baited her so that...
Cracktula says, remember you decided to pick up that fucking colourful spider on the side of the road? Yeah, I don't like that. Rest for today.
Is the spider gonna come back alive and bite us?
I got an achievement. End of chapter 6. Learned of the repulsive deeds. Okay. And so, the case surrounding Masquerade quietly comes to a close, leaving an invisible scar on that dark street. The lives lost there will never return, and neither will their trampled dignity. The only thing that saves that disaster is that my friend survived. Oh, Red Riding Hood saved. Witness Red Riding Hood... the fucking achievement disappeared. Hero, Banshee, and Sho all regained consciousness after that. They got out of it with no lasting symptoms and are recovered enough to go back to their lives. That's good.
Awesome.
Diamond concluded that the affliction inhibited the soul, very much like the mark. In that case, maybe Red Riding Hood was finally released from that... released from that horrible nightmare.
I love how you pick up on those. I missed that totally.
Just like the spirits that gave people the mark. If anything good came about because of this case, then that would be it. Oh, shit. A week later. Oh, no.
What? Mashta.
Master suddenly shows up on my doorstep. Before I even open my mouth, he pulls out an envelope and tosses it on the table. I'm here to deliver this. It's your reward.
Hello, Evangeli Donut. You're just come to the end of this.
Ooh, another VN, you say. Mate, we are literally at the ending. Take it and get out of here. I didn't do it because I wanted a reward. How should I know? The client asked me to do this. That's all. I did my job and handed it over. The rest is in your hands. Piece of shit.
I love this. He's just like, oh, fuck it, just take it. Okay, I've done my job. Fuck off.
Damn, what a pain. Master turns and curses under his breath, but I can still hear everything he says. Motherfucker. That's all you came for? No, there's one other thing. I learned something from this past case. And what's that? Something about you.
What?
You're suited for this work after all.
What?
As Crack Dealer said, he really wants him as his partner. Hopefully not as dark as Higanbana. Which would you say is darker? They're both pretty dark.
Yeah, I'd say Higanbana a bit more, maybe.
Okay. That again? Sorry, but I'm done. No more. Just hear me out. There have been more mysterious cases like masquerades popping up lately. I thought it might be Mark related, but it seems like I was wrong. He stops for a moment and then mutters. Hyaki Yagyo, a monster's parade. Huh? Have you heard anything about it? Hyaki Yagyo.
No.
Yeah, sure, in ghost stories. But he's clearly asking about something that's happening in the real world. No, I haven't. Now fuck off. That's so. I figured you of all people. Forget it. First he asks me, then he tells me to forget it. He only cares about his own bottom line. She. Master glances briefly at the sofa in the corner of the room.
Nice to see you here, Evangeli Donut.
Yeah. Glad you could make it anyway. This is the Friday stream on Saturday for some reason. Master glances briefly at the sofa in the corner of the room. She might have known something.
Mate.
So you want my help? The old lady, Yasuoka, seems to think you could do some good. I do too. That's all I wanted to say. Now fuck off.
Let's get into the mystery van and solve cases, Master.
No, wait. I have one last bit of advice.
Oh.
Quit doing stuff like that. What? Like what? You picked up that dead spider, didn't you?
Oh, you picked up on that.
Thank God. Oh, you saw that? Just out of the corner of my eye. That's why darkness follows you.
Because you're nice?
No, I don't know why he picked it up. It was dead. Leave it. Your ancestors probably had pity on her too. The living and the dead can't coexist. If you try to accept their feelings, you'll just end up getting pulled in.
I don't know. Yeah.
If it was me, I would say I'll keep that in mind. But I feel like this guy will say even so.
Yeah. Fuck
even
you.
Even so. Mashta might be right, but even so. If someone doesn't accept them, they'll stay like that forever. That's not something I want to bear. Mashta just snorts derisively like usual.
せいぜいよく考えろ。望まなくても、いずれその時が来る。
Cractula says I juiced out after that 14-hour stream, so I had to delay it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like some reason for because you said for some reason this is on a Saturday.
Yeah.
Instead of Friday.
If it was you would have done the same.
What saved the dead spider?
I think it talked about the stream thing. Anyway, yeah. Okay, he's left again now. He leaves, closing the door behind him. That marks the end of the case, and the end of the final chapter in this visual novel. But someday in the future, maybe you too can pick up a new visual novel and play that instead.
I'm gonna start a team, a special team, and I'll be the dog. Raro!
Alright, I can't help but think that door will be thrown open again. Feels good to have finally finished it.
Unless there's another secret chapter.
There ain't. This is the one. This is the one. That's it. This is it. It's finally done. We have finished.
Why did he take the spider? Why didn't he bury it? I don't understand why he's kept the spider.
Well, fuck.
Oh, did you restart the game?
I accidentally hit no because my controller fucking hit the microphone when it said clear save data, and now it started the game from the beginning again.
Lol.
I'm just gonna quickly skip through until the first save point.
Dick says because
save the dead spider because it was cute.
mate, that's
Well, I would have picked up the
No.
spider, says Character Dealer, because it was cute, says GBX.
no, that spider was not cute. No.
God, I imagine it'll take a while to get to the first save point.
Oh, the Hello again.
Uh-huh.
Imagine they had a new game plus for this.
What would a new game plus like this even be?
I don't know, where Mario knows and you know, and you just go through the paces, but you're just like taking the piss out. Oh yeah, that was pretty gruesome.
Yeah.
Oh, something in the back corner.
There's a lot of flashing pictures, man.
Warning for anyone that's prone to epilepsy.
I don't think
I mean, it's a bit of a fucking too late warning now I think about it.
Yeah, I also don't think it would do that. Hello, Mary. I did miss you, to be fair.
Yeah, it's nice to see you in your normal form. Don't go evil, please. Don't go evil, please.
Enter the protagonist's last name. Yeah, I just leave it as the default.
Call it Jobby.
Ooh, I'd like him like this.
Yeah, so I'm too used to seeing him like this.
I forgot you could choose what he looks like. Not that it's very, not that
Different.
Yeah, it's like just the trimmings more than anything.
Death mark upon you.
The second game isn't called Deathmark; it's called NG.
Spirit Hunter, new game.
Yeah.
Night Ghost?
I
No,
feel
never. Null Ghost.
No good.
Night Ghost.
Bloody hell.
Wait, why is Crack Dealer mentioning Saya?
Wait, what? Fight the mark.
Evangelion Donut says probably loot content for the new game plus.
I wish. The closest we
Well-
get is Mary and like without.
We've already seen Mary without any clothes on, so I don't know. We see it a few times as well. So if you're into that,
But she's a doll, so you know.
if you're into that,
I suppose.
hey, Crack Dealer saying not Ghost. Yeah, Spirit Hunter, not Ghost.
It just made me think of Ghostbusters. Sorry. God, it's taking forever. I just want to get my clear data.
This is what happens when your controller accidentally bumps on things.
Uh-huh.
A rose dripping with blood.
No, this is what happens when you can't just hit start and then save. Like, why do I have to save when we're at the...
Also, the skip thing is not that great. Could be faster.
I think it's fast enough.
Some of them are rapid.
True. I think Phoenix Wright is pretty rapid, isn't it?
I've not often used the skip thing. I know games I think that are made in Ren'Py.
Finally.
I think they're pretty fast.
There we go.
Wait.
Okay, there we are. I've managed to hit save. And with that, I can get my mouse Bring our characters back up. And exit the game.
Hello.
There we are. All right. Yeah, that was Spirit Hunter Deathmark. We finally finished it. Now, I know it's not in the most convenient form on the channel because we sort of interspersed it between several different Friday night streams. So it's sort of mixed up with a whole bunch of them. So I'll probably upload like a complete playthrough in one or something like that. I don't know, at some point.
Evangeli says, a doll? Sounds like some Rosenweiden. Should I have seen Rosenweiden? I like that reference. I know it.
You've seen Rose and Maiden, yeah. That's quite a long time ago.
It was a random. I think I was with you. We were at an anime expo, and I bought the DVD box set at one of the anime expos years and years ago, and that's how I ended up watching it.
I remember you telling me about this, yeah. Rose and Maiden is one of those shows I heard about but never watched.
I enjoyed it.
It's fair enough.
That's all I can say. It was good.
What are you twiddling in the background?
I'm twiddling. I've got my hand around the mic. Like,
Yeah, you're going to be. You can really hear it. You know that.
I shouldn't play. Anyway, I can't. So right, I'm going to stop playing with it now. But yeah, no, it was a good one. People seem to know it must be one of the more famous doll animes.
I can only think of Rose and Maiden, Chobits, and Angelic Lair. Those are the ones I think of when you think dolls.
Oh, I've not seen Angelic Lair, but Chobits was that wasn't. It was like a robot though.
They were robots.
I mean, you can say they're dolls, but
they had doll-like features more than anything. Although, actually, no. Now that I think about it, they're supposed to be anatomically correct.
Craftier says, I almost didn't recognize that name. Yeah, it was good. Oh, Craftier was seeing it too. Awesome.
Craftier says, can you speed run to the scene with the girl hung up on the ceiling with vines? Yeah, if I saw that earlier, I would have actually just gone to the gallery.
Oh, yeah, shit. It'll be in the gallery. Is there a gallery?
There is a gallery.
I'll be there. But that was fairly late in the first case.
Yeah.
Because I feel bad that I remember that and you don't. I'm like,
All you remember about Chobits was the opening.
I can't remember the opening.
I read the manga. I didn't watch the anime. But I remember
I remember the bit where the main guy's friend is talking to, I think it's a teacher or someone he knows. It's an older woman, and she's like crying in the park or something because her husband is like left her for a Chobits, and I was just like, oh man,
I'm forgetting Saber. Well, first of all, obsessed with Rose and Maiden for a few years. Yep, correct. There were loads of memes about them. Also, you're forgetting Saber Marionette. I've never watched that series. I've seen it and I know of it, but I didn't know it had anything to do with dolls. Saber Marionette. I bring it up.
I've never even heard of it.
Bloodberry would be disappointed in me. Oh no, I disappoint more people now. I only think of Saber Marionette because to me it sort of represents the 90s art style as a whole, even though it's Saber Marionette, even though it's a little bit more warped than the rest of the 90s. But yeah, it just has that look about it. I suppose you could put Tenchi Muyo in there as well. Not the dolls thing, just the 90s.
Oh my god, that's an art style.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's not one of my favorite types of art styles from that era, but yeah, it's not bad. It's a bit more what do you call it?
Crack Dealer singing the opening song. It says "Let Me Be With You." Yeah, it's a really good opening song. That I liked stuff back then a lot. What?
How can you remember stuff like that? I can barely remember any opening. I'm terrible for this.
Yeah, you've demonstrated that several times. Yeah, the opening is really good. I just like that one. Cardcaptor Sakura had some good openings as well. Endings, actually. The endings were pretty good.
Have they done anything recently, Clamp?
The last thing I remember them working on was the artwork for Code Geass, and maybe they worked on Tsubasa Reservoir Chronicles. I don't know if that ever finished or not. It was one of those manga projects that I picked up, and it just sort of like, I don't know if it ever finished or went on forever. They were doing X 1999. That seemed to go on forever as well. It's more robot than doll, but similar premise. Women don't exist in that world. And what a terrible world it is for it.
Wait, what? Which world in...
Also, gay jokes abound in English and Spanish dubs. Did they add those in? The first thing... Oh no. Garlic Predex, why'd you have to bring that up? The first thing you always remember about Clamp is Kakyoin's egg.
What?
So there was a doujinshi that Clamp did, because Clamp... First of all, you know who Clamp are, right?
They made Card Captor Sakura and some
No,
stuff.
but you know who they are, right?
It's a bunch of women.
Yeah, so it's an all-female group of manga artists. There was 4 of them. And before they did the mangas, like, I don't know if it was before or if it was alongside, but they were also, you know, as many manga artists tend to be, they also dabbled in doujin. And I think this one was Clamp in Wonderland, was it, or something? And I just remember it because the artwork on the fucking front cover is like in the Clamp style. It's like Jotaro and a whole bunch of other JoJo characters from Part 3 especially, and then Sonic the Hedgehog, and yeah, it was fucking weird.
Nice.
I'll find it and I'll show it to you.
Did they do... Who did Uran... Was it Uran High School?
I've no idea. Was that Clamp? I don't know if it was.
Uran High School...
I don't think that was Clamp.
No, it's the studio that did the animation. Manga, blah blah blah. Written by Bisco Hattori, published by Hakusensha. Don't know.
All
I like
unknown
the
to me.
anime. A friend of mine recommended it to, funnily enough, a
When?
woman. A couple of years ago. And it was on Crunchyroll, and I was like, yeah, I'm watching this. I fucking well loved it. It's got I enjoyed it. Though it's not one of those animes, if I read the description of it, I probably wouldn't have watched it.
Well, that's fair enough. I know I need anime from this season. I need to finish watching Oshinoko. I'm still on episode 4, so I need to watch that.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, you finish that, because I fucking can't.
And I've only been
Oh, the spoil. I feel like the spoiler hints coming from people talking about the fucking manga on Twitter.
Yeah, you have to go away. You have to not avoid them. You have to avoid them or delve in, and that's all you can do.
It makes me think, fuck, I'm gonna have to read the manga, aren't I? Because they're just like, even Gigok was like, oh, just caught up to the Oshinoko manga. I was like, fuck!
Get lost. Like, honestly, I don't follow them. What I'm going to do is I'm going to catch up with Oshinoko's anime. I might dive into the manga, but I really like the anime. And then what I'll do is I've been recommended one show from this new season, so I'll just pick that up. It's called...
What's that show?
It's called My Happy Married Life or something like that.
Okay.
So
yeah. Black Butler's coming back. I saw a trailer somewhere about that. Yeah, Crack Dealer. I watched Black Butler. I enjoyed that. Is it a continuation? Is it a sequel? Is it a reboot?
No clue if the gay jokes were there in the Japanese version or not, but the show has a die-hard following in South America and California due to the Spanish dub. Yeah, that's fair enough. Right, let's see. Yeah, man, Twitter people are going wild. All right, cool.
Triple X Holic. I watched that as well, I think.
That's a Clamp thing.
Wait. I might be thinking of some other Triple X. Let me just make sure this is right.
Wait, are you thinking about...
No, I watched Triple X Holic. It was like a weird thing where... Fuck.
I was wondering if you're wondering about porn, Triple X Holic, or that one movie with Vin Diesel in it.
Well, Triple X.
Triple X.
And the sequel, apparently the sequel had someone else's Triple X. It was like Ice-T or something. I don't know why they changed it from... Anyway. No, I've seen Triple X. It was a long time ago. I enjoyed that as well. I think I watched that on Crunchyroll.
Wasn't Triple X Holic linked with X9? No, it wasn't. No. What am I talking about? X999 was something else.
Nah, it's this dude that's like, I can barely remember what actually happens. I just remember this dude and it's like this woman. Is she some sort? I don't know if she's a demon herself or just like like a magic thing or whatever. And it's them. Oh, I'm terrible at this. Anyway, I enjoyed it. I should probably rewatch some of these. Evangelion is saying, is Grell returning? Bestest boy girl.
Must be
Grell.
from Black Butler. Also another series I have no experience with.
Oh, I enjoyed it. I like the butler. He's such an arsehole. Grell.
Fair enough.
Oh, I remember. Yeah, Grell's hilarious.
Right.
I hope they don't ruin it. I hope it's good.
Okay, let me just, since you guys are here, let me just set out what the schedule will be. Likely on Thursday I'll probably do another stream. A long one, but not as long, because YouTube cut off the last 2 hours, because apparently they only upload 12 hours of any live stream. I won't do it as long. But anyway, that one will be
only
12
hours.
I'm not going to do only 12 hours. Look, I'll see how long it will be. That one is going to be Final Fantasy 16, the side quests.
Right, there's no way I'm catching up to this, what I've missed. So I missed fucking our main man Clive getting it on with what's her face?
Jill.
That made me sad. I've missed him taking on at least two big boss dudes.
Bahamut and Odin is what was in that one.
Yeah, I missed the mother offing herself, which would have been sad.
I thought you were there because you were in the chat.
I was there just up to that, and then I turned away and had to have a meeting because I was working.
Yeah.
So I think I closed the laptop because you cannot distraction even with it on mute.
Yeah.
So yeah, I missed it. That would have been satisfying to see. So I have missed
quite a lot.
Some big important points, but whatever.
I'm working through the game as fast as I can.
Yeah, I realize that. Hence the 12-hour stream. 14.
Crackdilla says, was that cutscene in the last 2 hours? Which cutscene?
Them getting it on.
I don't think so. No, it wasn't. But I've already.
You just sent me a screenshot. You basically like teased me with it. You're like, oh, look at that. I was like, you bastard, how have I missed?
No, because I uploaded the last 2 hours anyway. I've put that as stream continuation is what I've labeled it as. So it's all there. Nothing's been missed apart from the 30 minutes that weren't uploaded when I first started the stream the other day. When
that was funny.
When Rat in the Tub came on and told me, "Have you started streaming yet?" And I'm like, "I've been streaming this whole time. What the fuck?" Then it turned out.
And then you told me off. You're like, "Why didn't you tell me?" I said, "Mate, what are you talking about?"
You were in the chat the whole time.
What? I was not. I didn't have Discord open. I don't know what you were doing. I was just sitting in the chat going, "All right, nothing's happening," and no one's saying anything. All right, he's not started yet. Whatever. And I was also working, so
yeah.
I wasn't sitting there going, "This has been a while." It's just like you put up the stream.
I thought you
the
would
day
check.
before.
I thought you would check the Discord stream, and you didn't that time.
Mate, why would I couldn't?
Anyway,
because I was working.
Yeah. Anyway, so that's the only one I haven't got up, but that was 30 minutes of bullshit anyway, so it's fine. Yeah. So I'll just be side quests on that Thursday, and we'll see when we can finish the game, and then I'll do that FF stream, the one where I go through 1 through 15, I suppose. Not counting 11 and 14. What about Amori? Amori I'm planning on doing on Wednesday evenings, but I'm not doing that yet because I want to focus on FF16.
Oh, what about Project Private Idol?
I am recording that with you.
Yeah, okay. This Wednesday should be alright, but a certain Reg of the meme has asked me if I might be free for something, and I've not done anything with them for a long time, so I'll have a chat with you if anything comes up.
Oh, that's fair enough.
Also, since we're doing schedules, I know Cooksoul usually gives out his schedules. I usually just fucking half-arse it and don't give anything out. But yeah, planning to do, well, unless Kixel tells me otherwise, I'm planning to do the Iwahime stream tomorrow, as usual.
That's
and
the typical Friday routine, yeah.
and on Tuesday, so my schedule's been a bit hectic this week, which is why I didn't do Eve Burst Air last week. This Tuesday, I'm going to try to do it. I might do it a bit later than usual.
Later than usual.
We'll see. Yeah, because I have to do a couple of things. Usually I do it at 8, so a little bit later. You're not always on for them anyways, like whether you feel like or not. So, but I'll give you a heads up if I'm doing it and when. To Kixel, I'm saying. But anyway, and the rest of the week, I think that's it. That's all I do. And I plan to do the House and Fata Morgana for next Saturday and join Kixel maybe in the chat for his live stream, but definitely for the Friday stuff.
I haven't decided what I'll be doing on Friday now. I know I have a substantial backlog to get through, but I've honestly forgotten half of it. And I need to
Did you not make a list?
Not physically, no.
I mean, I've literally written a notes thing because which I've now lost. I need to find it again. Like when Cracktail was suggesting stuff.
If Loopy was here, she would start yelling at me to play something, but I don't know.
I mean, there's Omori.
Omori is my next priority.
We're doing Private Idol. What else did you start that got?
I need to do
burner?
Resident Evil 4 remake at some point, simply because I didn't. When I played that, I played it by myself.
You cheeky get. You played it, man. You played it by yourself.
I played it by myself and I enjoyed it. It was a good game.
I played it by myself and I enjoyed it. The taste of its cherry chapstick. Even just saying later than usual means that I can possibly catch it after work. It's not going to be super late though, so I'm thinking maybe 8:30ish or 9 if I do it.
British standard, British summertime.
BS, what is the UK time
British
right now? It is
BST.
right now. It is 11:30, 32 p.m. So you adjust accordingly.
It's UTC +1. That's the time zone we're in right now.
It's +1. Oh yeah, Crackdeer is saying Ender Lilies. That was something you were playing.
I was playing Ender Lilies, but I got to the point where I was getting lost. As in, I don't know where to go.
I got to the point where I was getting lost in life, and then I started a YouTube channel. You know what? I'm just gonna go for your YouTube videos.
What?
I'm gonna go for your YouTube video to see stuff that you've maybe stopped that yours. There was Hi-Fi Rush. I don't know if you're ever going to pick that up again for the stream.
I wasn't going to play that on stream, no.
Fair enough. What else did you do?
Let me have a look. I'll have a see.
Are you going to continue Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom?
Tears of the Kingdom. That might be a game I dip my toes in every now and then. But the problem with it is it's just so damn big as a game.
So big.
That's the thing. It's a very large, very long game with no direction. Like, no real direction. And for a person like me, who's generally pretty busy and torn between things, it's not the best game to play. One of the reasons I'm really liking 16 is how linear it is.
Crowd saying you just gotta get good. Saying still waiting for Unit 01. What?
Unit 1? We're not doing EVA or anything. Whatever.
You did start playing. Oh fuck! I had it here. Coffee Talk. I don't know if you ever plan to go back to that.
I do have that still, and the second one also came out recently on Xbox Game Pass.
Oh.
Right.
And then I think all the other games that you have that were maybe suggestions or things you wanted to do, you've not done before, if you know what I mean. There'll be things that you, if you don't remember, probably lost to time. You did do Sakura Wars.
Sakura Wars, yes, that's a game I'd like to just play when I'm enjoying myself.
When you're just chilling, you have the free time.
Yeah, which doesn't happen anymore, especially.
Never.
No, I don't get free time anymore. Bloody hell. Ugh.
Well, look at Kuxo adulting his life. Adulting the adulthood. Man, I need to see more teacher from Koikari. God, I love the teacher from Koikari.
That's all there.
I know. I'm just looking at the thumbnails and I see the Koikari teacher one. Ah, good times. Good memories.
Eva, Girlfriend of Steel got translated. Damn.
What?
I didn't know that had a translation.
What?
It's
What
a
is
visual novel dating sim of the Evangelion girls.
Is it official?
As official as it gets, I think.
Fair enough. I mean, of course there is.
Do you know what? I should put up that Higambana chapter. I've recorded it a while ago. I just haven't put it up yet. It's not that long either. It's only an hour long. Then I have to re-record the next one because my mic was fucking up when I did it. That's gonna fucking annoy me. And then I'll just work on. I don't know. I'll get through. I'll look through what I was looking at and see if I can recreate what my priority list was. Then actually write it down or make a spreadsheet this time. Recommendations.
Yeah,
though?
because you still got Higginbana to, like, you've still got to finish that, haven't you? You've still got
I've still got a few episodes left. Yeah.
few episodes.
Yeah. It's fine. And the Friday streams. Do you know what? Actually, I might put Amari on the Friday streams for now. It'd be an easy way to get through it then. Now that I've said it, I will do that. I will put Amari on Friday streams. And Final Fantasies, I'll work that out at some point.
Well, you're going to put Amori in the Friday streams. Okay.
Yeah, Amari.
Sounds good.
So that way we can make progress in that game. And with that, I think we can finally wrap it up.
Fair enough.
Right. Thank you all for coming, honestly. Remind me as well that I need to sort out the death. What is this one called? Deathmark videos, because they're all fucking disorganized. Girlfriend of Steel was made by Gainax themselves. Yeah, Gainax were properly into that. Like, I think when they realized how much fucking mass market appeal Evangelion had in terms of its waifus, they properly like dived into that with merch and stuff, man. It's crazy. And I don't blame him. To this day, they are absolutely top tier. I was talking to a friend who had never played any Final Fantasy games. I brought up to him that I was playing 16. And he said, "Where's a good place to start?" And let me find the list. I gave him the list. I said 9 is a good one. It's a celebration of the series up to that point. 7 is the most popular one. It's pretty dated looking nowadays. Don't get the remake because it's a sequel. Then he asked me, who's got the best waifus? I said, okay. So I went through a bunch. I said, Aerith and Tifa from FF7 are legends. They're kind of like the Ray vs. Asuka of gaming. And I think that still holds true to this day. I didn't have anything more to say. I just thought that was pretty fun. Anyway, yeah, it's almost 11:40. Bloody hell. We were longer on this than I thought it'd be, but we finished it. We finished Deathmark. Thank God. Oh, I will get the sequel when it goes on sale again. I've put it on my wish list. So we'll get that. And on that note, I think we'll actually call it for this time. Thank all of you. Hopefully we'll see you again next time.
Later.
Night, everyone.